All right, man. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dog. It's 5150, man. It is. And we back. Man, it is. We back on that farm simulator. Simulator with a player. What is going on with everybody, man? How is y'all feeling, man? I hope everybody's alive and well. What's good with you, Clark, my G? How you feeling, my dog? Appreciate y'all looking out earlier, man, for the homie. Alright, so we got a little bit of work to do out here on this fizz on. Gotta go over here and pick up some gotta go over here and get rid of this trailer that I got leased. I forgot I even leased it. But I gotta go pick up some more dookie. Gotta pick up some more dookie and return that trailer. Then we're gonna go out and check the fields and figure out what we're gonna plant. I'm probably gonna plant soybeans again. Yeah, man. You know what? I was gonna play Wilkins Farm. I might do it tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow. I really didn't want to do Wilkins Farm because I want to play Workers Farm on multiplayer. I don't really want to play it on single player. But anyway, let's go ahead, man, and get to it real quick. Yeah. It looked good, though. I looked at it. I checked it out. It do look good, too. It do look real good. Look real good. So I take it you must have been already playing on it, huh? Alright, y'all. Let's get this thing going. Wish me light talk. Alright, hop up in the old true duck. Yeah, we got the farm nice and tidied up. Got to put my pedals back. Hold on real quick, y'all. I had to clean out from under my pedals earlier. I got to put them back. Man, I just almost sat down, man, and my chair was slid all the way back. I just caught the lip of the chair, man. I almost broke my ass. Man, I'm glad my camera wasn't on. Y'all have been weak. Alright. jitter about? Why are they doing that? Yeah, I think it's time for me to get a new graphics card. Yeah, I think it's time. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn my settings down. That's what it is. I keep forgetting, man. When I stream, I gotta turn them settings down. Yeah, I forgot I went out there and got this trailer and filled it up with doodle and parked it out here and never put it in the silo. They changed on what was fine. You know, Stone Valley myself testing out 53-inch drive in. You got the factory set up on what's the name? I need to get farming, man, cause I ain't really did a whole lot of farming in 22 for real. Like not nothing major. I haven't really successfully got a farm up and running since 22 been out. I need to get busy. Shoot, it might be too much doodle. Yeah, I think we might have enough doodle. Yeah, I think that might be enough doodle for us. Probably need to get rid of them wood chips. Yeah, I think we might have enough doodle. I don't think I'm going to get no more doodle. Alright, let's get rid of this trailer. I had this thing leased for like almost 4 days. Well, the whole season I had it leased, and it killed me too. Like I was wondering like where all my money had went, man. Like I fast forwarded through the seasons, man, and it was just killing me. I had the HUD off too, so I didn't even know that it was like taking my money. All right, I go up here and grab this. Emails, man. What's going on with you, bro? Say you already done 2 surveys, my man, my man. Which ones is you doing? You doing the games or you doing the actual surveys? I don't really mess with the surveys. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm probably going to like once I get paid out, I'm probably gonna mess around with some of them because I seen some stuff in there that I wanted to try, and some stuff in there that looked interesting for low prices. You know what I mean? But for the most part, like right now, I ain't really messing with them with just the regular surveys. I'm gonna go ahead and park this truck out here. Need to take this telehandler back over to the farm. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. If you do the apps like with the just the games. If you do the apps with the games, like what is your game saying on yours? Like how much are they charging for the not charging, but how much they paying for the games on your end? Cause I know what it looked like on my end. Like on my end, it was like they was like $40, $50, and $60 and $125. I've been waiting to ask somebody like what it looked like on their end. How's my stream looking, man? Can somebody let me know? Oh, it's the same. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. That let me see. Yeah, y'all post y'all links in the if y'all did fill out the what's the name. Hold on real quick. Email, let me get you together real quick. If y'all did fill out the survey, if y'all did fill out the S Junkie application thing for the surveys, post your link in the chat so that people can come and join. If it's anybody, like if it's other people that's out there that's that want to join it, so they'll be able to join yours, and that way everybody will be able to try to like make some revenue for themselves. That's if y'all want to. If y'all don't want to, y'all ain't got to. But I'm gonna make you a moderator email so you can post your link in there. And Clark, I think you on there too. So y'all post y'all links from S Junkie on there for me. How do I do it? I think I need to turn my settings down. Oh, you said the stream is good? Okay. I just wanted to know because I know, like I said, I think it's the aliasing and the anisotropic filtering that I gotta turn down when I'm streaming. Everything else really be fine, but if it look cool for y'all, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. I want to move this grass out of the way. Get this grass out of here. So you tried to make a post? What you mean you tried to make a post? What happened? I had trouble like doing the post too at first until I figured it out. Basically what you gotta do is it tell you on there to get your URL link to click the three dots, but I tried that and it didn't work. So what you gotta do is go to wherever it say wherever your share button is at, like on YouTube, on Facebook. If you go to, like, you know where it say share at, if you go to share and go to copy the link, and then you take that link and then you post it wherever they say in there where they tell you, they give you a little passage that you can post. You can either post your own or you can use the one that they got. But what you're supposed to do is you go to where it say invite people, and then it'll say like invite websites or something like that. And when you go there, when you click on it, it'll say post your URL right here after you post it on the YouTube, so whatever, or on Facebook. So what you do is once you post it on Facebook, you find the share button, click copy the link, then you go back into SJunkie and then you post that link where they tell you to submit the link that you posted to whatever website that you posted it to. Basically, so they know that you posted it, that you posted to your link, because they gonna check it. That's what they doing with mine right now. They checking to make sure that everything that I did, they checking to see if I cheated. They checking to see if all of the people that I had subscribed is real people and all of that crazy shit. So Yeah, I think you want to kind of make sure that it's whatever it is that you do that it's somewhat legible or usable. Alright, so we got that grass up off of there. Go over here and drop this bucket. Oh, okay, yeah. You could do it like that too. Yep. The best way to do it is to, like, if you don't have like all social media sites, the best way to do it is to pretty much start all your social media sites if you don't have them all, like Twitter, Instagram, whatever other stuff they got out there. I don't know what all of them is called, but you want to get those started, and then you want to post that link to those. Like, do it on Facebook. That's pretty much how you're gonna get people to, click your link. Because like I said, you're gonna get paid off of clicks, and you're gonna get paid off of whenever somebody subscribe, or whenever they click the link and they actually join, you're gonna get paid for that too. So I hate these pallets, man. Look at that. Look at that. Every single pallet that I load like that, try to stack on top of each other. Maybe it's because you're not supposed to stack them on top of each other, maybe. I'm starting to get that vibe. Yeah, I'm starting to get that vibe. That you just can't stack these on top of each other. I don't know. It's almost kind of like they suck more in 22 than they did in 19. I can't say that though, because they're a little bit better. I think a little bit better. I don't know. Nah, hell no. No, I'm not even. Not after that. I can't even. I can't even finish giving them credit. As soon as I was about to say something good, you see what happened. Telling you, man, farms shouldn't be listening. I gotta find a way to get rid of that them chicken seeds, cause I ain't got no chickens. I might just buy some chickens though. I had some chickens, but I couldn't feed them. Like when I first started the map, man, I couldn't feed the chickens. Somebody else said they had the same problem. They couldn't get the chickens fed on there. Get these these seeds out. We're gonna load them up in the seeder once we go out here and check these fields and see what they got going on. Look at that. All the beauties in there. Ooh. Sexy. Y'all don't forget to smash that like button, man, for the homie if y'all don't mind. Let's see. So we need to break the cedar out. I'm gonna take this out. We're gonna jump. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just jump in here real quick. We're gonna go run around the field real fast. Run around the field real fast, man, to check it out, see what it's looking like out here. Alright, so we got pH value is good. Nitrogen level is at 175. I don't know if that's lower. Ooh, it's lower in some spots. Some spots it's real low. pH is good. We just need some nitrogen down. Ooh. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna seed it first, and then we'll spray some fertilizer down on there. Try to see if we can't bring the nitrogen up. Run over here to this other field, check it out. Oh snap! Oops. Boy, I'm strong. Y'all don't worry about that. Let's run over here and check this other field out real quick. This dirt kind of soft. What's good with your D? Get out of here, you stinking birds. Yeah. Can you ask me something? Yeah, I mean, depending on what you ask. Depending on whether or not if I'm gonna have an answer or not. But yeah, what's up, bro? What's good? Yeah, I'm saving them so I can actually crush them, so I can start making my own lime. Gotta get a lime crusher. Like I'm not broke. I know it look like I'm broke up there with the money, but I got stuff back there in the silos. I got plenty of stuff back there in the silos. I like to, you know, get me a nice heap of change. for the rainy days. But yeah, we definitely gonna use every bit of these fields to create our own stuff. I wanted to do my own seeds, but I just feel like I'm a little too early. Like I don't think I got a whole lot of money to do all that. But we're gonna find out once this harvest come in. Once this harvest come in, we'll figure out what we got. So the same thing with this field. It look like they say the pH is good, but the nitrogen is a little off. So we're gonna do the same thing with both fields. Just gonna plant soybeans on both of them. I wanna know why it is like on this, like for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's on that TV. Is it just because it's on this TV? Let me switch this over to this TV too. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just that TV. I was finna say, man, like on my other TV, like I got my YouTube put up on my other TV, and like it just looked like everything was glowing. But it's got to be the settings that I got on this TV over here versus the ones, because when I pull my YouTube over on this TV, it looked the same as what the stream looked like. But on the other one, it just looked kind of washed out. That's why I be asking y'all like what my stream look like, because if I watch it on this other TV, like, because I don't have the Nvidia and all of that stuff programmed on that TV to make it look like this TV. I don't know why, but I just don't. But it just looked like it was kind of glowing a little bit. I will try to fix it, but I ain't gonna mess with it right now. Like it looked like the ground is glowing. Okay, so we got a decent look at what the fields look like. They're pretty decent for the most part. Pretty sure once we get out there with this seeder and get the roughing the ground up a little bit. Oh, you know what? That's what I meant to check too. Did it need rolling? Because if it need rolling, I'm gonna do this before. I'm gonna do all this before I even start. It's probably not gonna say it need rolling until after I plant it once. But we ain't gonna worry about it right now. It don't say nothing. It don't say it need rolling. I think I rolled it already though, if I'm not mistaken. Put it on VV. What? What? Put it on VV. What the hell is VV? Get the Buddha Boda, the Kabuta fired up. Mr. Kabuta. They could have did better on this tractor, I think. Like, man, I don't know if do y'all remember like in Farm Sim, I think it was probably like 15 or 17. I think it was probably 17. They had a John Deere that looked just like this on the inside. Like the dashboard was just all plain. It didn't have like no kind of Like, it looked just like this on the inside. It looked like they took the same like tractor and just put all this in it. Like the little side panel over here is not that bad. The seat, the rest of the tractor not that bad. But like this dashboard, man, oh my god. I ain't never been in a Kubota though, so I don't know. Maybe they look plain like that on the inside. Somebody else know, I don't. But to me, it just looked a little plain, no flavor. Yeah, if your computer not strong and you got your settings up, see, cause I see this what I'm about to do now. I'm about to go and turn mine down because like I don't know what it's looking like. Like, do it look fine for y'all? Cause I don't know. Like to me, I'm just gonna turn it down because I know it look funny. Let's see, to me it look funny. I don't know. It might not look crazy to y'all. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like without, if I'm not like sitting in front of the computer to be able to look at it and tell, like, to try to figure out what's wrong with it, like I really can't tell you, to be honest. The best thing I can probably tell you is to like reboot your whole computer to factory settings and start all over again. That's what I used to have to do, man. You know how many times I done rebooted my computer when I first got a computer? Like how many times I actually like rebooted the whole thing back to Windows because I felt like something wasn't right, and it was usually because I done messed up something, and I don't know what I messed up, and can't find out what it is. I went through the same thing when I first got a computer, but now I just don't mess with shit. At least I try not to. Alright, see, I gotta turn all of this down to 2. Whenever I'm streaming, for some reason I gotta turn that stuff down to 2. I don't know why. I think it's probably just too much for these little bitty graphics cards I got. These little po babies. I ain't gonna lie, man. These bad boys got me through though. I think what it's been a few years since I had these. It's probably time to get some. I know it's been past time to get. It's been 2 series of graphics cards to come out since I've got a graphics card. But that was real fast though, man. Like it seemed like before I started gaming on PC, they wasn't coming out with graphics cards that fast. Like they went straight from the 10. Well, right when I got the 10, they was already in the 20 series, but they didn't have none like at all. And then in between that, then they came out with the 30 series real quick. I still want to see what that Titan graphics card do, because they say that's still the best card. I wonder how is that still the best card unless it's a new Titan. I haven't looked at it. Unless they just coming out like they came out with a new Titan that's up there with like the 3090s and all of that stuff. Oh, you got the i7, the i8, i8700K. Oh man, you should be good. Duckies in the building, man. What's good with you, man? I hope you're still ducking them. How you feeling, my man? Y'all, we got duckies in the building. Long time no see, my brother. How you been? Got my new PC up and going. That's what I'm talking about. What you over there running, Duckies? That's what's up, man. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations. Yeah, I put some zeros in the chat, man, for your boy Duckies, man. Duckies and got his PC up and going. Say he own it. Got a SkyTech 4K. Ooh, boy. I know you wiping your ass with newspaper and drinking out of old McDonald's cups and riding your bike to work. God damn, 4K. Hey, I don't blame you, man. Like, I spent just under 4K for my PC, but I made my PC look all pretty and nice, man. Like, the next PC I get, it's gonna be ugly as hell, but it's gonna be bad than a mother, boy. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be ugly as hell. It ain't gonna be nothing to look at. For real. Nah, I'm serious though. Like, man, all them lights and all that shit, man. I know that shit look good. Like, when you want to just show off and all that, it look good. I'm not trying to tell nobody not to do it or don't get it or nothing, because it's worth it if that's what you like to see. I know that's what I wanted to see, so that's why I got it. But I regretted getting it after I got it, because most of the time, man, you're not even looking at the damn computer. You're looking at the damn TV screen. And for real, don't nobody really care what you got. You know what I mean? Like, most people, if I can be honest, right, most people, because I've been there before, right, and it's the only reason why I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying everybody, but most people, I think, when you watch YouTube and you look at other people and they setups, when you don't have what they got, you it look nice, but you kind of be like, man, you kind of be hating a little bit, just a little. I know I do. I mean, like I said, y'all might not, but I know when I ain't had some of the shit that I was seeing people have, I was like, man, fuck. Like, what is, you got to post the video, you got the lights all in the background, you know what I'm saying, with the little tight baseball caps on, you got TVs all in the back with video games playing and you ain't even playing them. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then that's when you get your own computer and you be like, yeah, fuck y'all. Y'all computers wasn't shit. And then next thing you know, they come out with the newest of the new and make you look even more stupid. After you'd have just went out and spent 4K, they'd have just went out and spent 8K. And now you looking at them again like, man, what can I do? You be out buying little cheap ass lights from the dollar store. They don't even say RGB on them. They just be like lights. It just say colorful lights on it. Nigga be having Christmas tree. He be having Christmas tree lights in the background trying to get the same effect as what the big YouTubers and shit got, man. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't never did that, but I done seen people do it, man. And you know what they be trying to do. They gonna lie to you too. Like, oh no, it was Christmas time around the season when I got my PC, and I got it for Christmas, and I just never took the lights down. I was so happy about the fact that I got a PC. My wife got me a PC for Christmas, so I just left the lights up there. I thought it gave a little bit of glow, a little bit of luminance to the room. Looked pretty cool on camera. So I just left it up there. Nah, motherfucker, you was trying to get some RGBs, bruh. You didn't know what they was called. You didn't know what they was. You just knew they looked pretty on YouTube. And so you went out and got the closest thing that you seen that resembled them lights. And there was some damn Christmas lights from the dollar store. We know exactly what you did. Boy, I'll make a motherfucker mad. But that's what's up, man. What kind of specs you got, Duck? Open it up. Open it up. Oh, we already got seeds. We got seeds in there. I wonder why why the pallets don't automatically unload like they used to, man. Like, didn't the pallets used to unload automatically? Like when you put it over there? Hold on, let me pause this. I want to see. Do anybody else's game do that? Like when you put the pallet over the cedars, it don't just automatically fall in there? So Clark, is it like that on your game? Like you gotta actually like manually get in the tractor and then unload it too? Or is it just my game? Cause I got a mod in where you gotta manually unload the harvester, I think. But I don't know if that worked the same for the pallets, if it got anything to do with the pallets. Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying, like, is it supposed to be like this? Like, do y'all game do this, or do it automatically unload into the cedar for y'all? Oh, okay, it is. Okay. I thought it was just me. I thought I was tripping. I was finna say, man, how come it seemed like every time I buy the game, they always seem to give me the fucked up one? Out of everybody that play Farm Sim, I always get the messed up Farm Sim. They just don't want a black man farming. This is one of the things, man, that I gave Farm Sim credit for, was that they actually put, a black person, or you can have a black character. You know, it's a lot of games that's out there that, like, you cannot get a black character. They will not put a black character on that game for nothing in the world. And I don't know if it's personal or not, I don't know, like, I ain't gonna sit here and say that's racist or no shit like that. I'm just, because it's their game. They can do whatever the hell it is that they want to do with it. It's theirs. But at the end of the day, it's some games, man, you can't even get a black character. And I don't think it's on their to-do list either. But I gotta give it to Farm Sim though. They decked it out. They even gave him a sweatsuit. I ain't got to dress him up like a ranch hand. I can go out there in my white tee and my Levi's. Be out there like Millennial Farmer. Look, you don't even see the stuff coming out the bottom of the things no more. That's crazy. Alright, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough seeds for us to get both fields done. Hopefully it is though. We're gonna have to go out and buy some more seeds sometime this season. Thing, we need soybeans. Where's the soys? The soys. That look like oats, I think. Is that soybeans? No, there we go. The soybeans. Make sure we in the right season. Nope, we ain't in the right season for soybeans. We got a couple more days to go. So I wonder if the pH the nitrogen level gonna change in a couple more days. Let me check and see what the weather gonna be. What's the weather gonna be? So we're looking at April 1st. And then it's raining on the April 1st. It's gonna be raining all 3 of these days. Alright. All good. Just gonna have to cycle through time real quick, so let's go ahead and we're gonna pull this back into the let's close this stuff up. We're gonna pull this back into the shed over here. Boy got hops. I like this farm, man. I got this farm looking real good. I want another silo over there. But we broke. We broke. The time already going fast. The clouds is moving, bro. It's about to rain. Get on through the day. Oh, it's taking this one off. Is it stuck in the daylight? It's only on 120. There we go. Now we moving. There we go. Alright. The rain. Rain is gone. Alright, so we just need one more day. April 1st. And here we go. Should put us right in April 1st. Yeah. So when is it supposed to rain? It's supposed to rain on the 2nd and May 1st. Today is going to be all sunny, so we should be able to get the fields planted. Say about 8 o'clock. See, don't say whether or not if that's this evening or not. But we're going to get out here and start and get the planting. Either way it goes. just standing there for? What was they sitting there for? Y'all like looking at your boy 5150. Let's go feed this dog real quick. Come and get it, Pooch. There you go. Look at it. Chomping at the bit. Get it. What that dog run. That's the slowest, that's the fastest running slow dog I've ever seen in my life. Dog just pitiful. What kind of dog is that anyway? It's like a mutt. That's what it look like. It look like a mutt. Alright, let's get Kabuta fired up, y'all. Get out here and get to planting some soys. Let that tractor warm up real quick. I'm gonna open, where's my bottle opener at? Okay, which one of y'all done stole the bottle opener? I know one of y'all got it. Yep, Clark. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. Alright, y'all, so we're finna get out here and plant some soybeans. I do appreciate all y'all that came out. That's coming out, man, and chilling with your boy 5150. Cause you know how it is. It ain't easy being DZ. They done put me in the YouTube garbage. I can't get over 10 likes. I gotta literally leave YouTube for months and then come back to get over 10 likes. I think my views been like under 100 views for like the last few months. But like I said, I ain't really been live streaming all like that, so I can't really blame it. Can't really blame it. Alright. Let's get out here and get this thing done. I'm gonna check the pH in the ground first before I start seeding, just to make sure I don't need to put it down first. O'Shea, Mr. O'Shea in the build, man. Y'all give it up for the OG in the build. Mr. O'Shea Lennox in the build. How you feeling, my brother? How you feeling over there, man? Yeah, O'Shea, I don't know if you checked that live stream out earlier, man, but if you want to make you some easy money, man, just sitting around, if you got your smartphone, check out that video that I posted earlier, man, and click that link. And sign up for that S Junkie and fill out video game surveys like play video games, and they'll pay you for it. They'll pay you for it, man. You can make about a good $1,000, couple $1,000, man, in a few days. You know what I mean? You can upgrade that graphics card, upgrade that PC. You know, do a lot with it, because it's sitting on your ass money. Like, you know, I guess what they would call not, is it residual income? No, passive income, I think. But yeah, man, check it out, man, if you get a chance. Mystic Gaming in the building, my boy. What's good with you? Y'all don't forget to smash that like button, like your boy, like my OG O'Shea say. I know y'all get all excited when you see your boy 5150 go live, and you come up in here all moist and happy and excited, and just forget to smash the like button. Man, when he said that, I about fell out in my motherfucking chair, yo. Like, I was weak, man, because, like, I don't know, like, for some parts of it, like, you know, like, whenever I go to somebody's channel, like, I always hit the like button first. Like, always. Like, as soon as I get there, that's the first thing I do. But the fact that he said it, and, like, you know, then when you seen how many people actually, like, hit the like button after he said it, I was just like, man, that's crazy. Y'all make sure y'all get over there, man, and check out the homie O'Shea, man. Get some of that OG up in your life. All right, y'all. We ready to get to planting. GPS on. Alright, let's go, ladies. Get them girls. Alright. Did I get off of it? I did get off of it a little bit. Damn, is it even planting over this? Yeah, it's planting. Man, y'all let me know how the stream is looking for y'all, man. You know, they cut my camera on here in the seconds. It should have already been on, but for some reason, I don't know why, it don't never come on when OBS come on. Give me 1 second real quick. Let me check something real fast. Everything loud. So y'all can see your ugly boy 5150. 5150. I remember this. I got into it with this dude on YouTube a long time ago. I forgot what that dude's name was, but he was like, one day he was talking about me in this stream, and I was watching, and he was like, "Oh, dry mouth 5150." Man, yo, I was weak, man. I was weak as hell, yo. Like, that shit was funny. It was funny. Like, he didn't even know I was watching either. He's like, "Oh, dry mouth 5150." Dude got mad at me because I bought a new PC. Like, how you gonna get mad at somebody for buying a PC, like, with they money? It's like, what was wrong with you? Mystic say stream is all good. All right, yeah, I'm finna get some blueberries in real quick. I just wanted to check and make sure the cedar was seeding. So after we done seeded, the nitrogen level went up. It went up to perfect. So we don't have to put no fertilizer down. That's good. You see over here, the nitrogen level is off. It's a little high, but now we got seeds in the ground. It's up to 89, or up to 145, which is not perfect, but somewhat perfect. Check it real quick. Looking at the nitrogen, yeah. See, so the nitrogen level then came down. Like this is, I think this is perfect right here in this little 100 area right here. But we a little over. But by the time the plants get done sucking that, sucking everything up to get growing, we should be all good on nitrogen out here in the field. So that's good. The pH, did I look at the pH? The pH say that it's good. So I probably should have limed it beforehand. But we ain't gonna worry about all of that. Let me see what my environmental score is 80%. So we good on that. Let me get these blueberries in real quick, y'all. And if y'all don't know what blueberries is, y'all don't need to know what blueberries is, because it's more for me. I suggest y'all not even mess with blueberries. Y'all might like them too much. You might like it too much. You might not say nothing for your boy 5150. But how is everybody doing, man? I do appreciate y'all for coming out, man, and chilling with the homie 5150. Like I said earlier, if y'all didn't check out the live stream earlier, man, if y'all want to make y'all some extra cash, you ain't got to do nothing but sit on your ass. You want to make some cash sitting on your ass? Click that link in that Making Money live stream. Click that link, and start filling out your surveys. Most of those games on your phone, like I said, they paying like $40, man. All you gotta do is get to like level 12. And the games, like I said, I made about $1,400. Filling out, and I think I did every single last one of the video games on there, except for like probably like 2 or 3. And so it only take, at the most, you probably will be playing one of those games. I can't remember which one it was. It was 2 games that I had to spend like $4 or like I spent about $8 total in like all the games just to speed things up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, what's $4? You know what I'm saying? When you finna make like, maybe 800 or 700, however many surveys you do. When you finna make more than whatever it is, $4 ain't nothing. So it was a couple of them that I did spend some money on to hurry up and try to speed the process up. But you don't have to. You can sit back and just wait the time, the time limit for some of that stuff to, and the next day they'll give you more coins or whatever it is that you need to finish it. All right. That's better. Oh yeah, let me plug this camera in real quick, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get back in here. Let's get back in here, get this going. Let me plug this camera in real quick. See if I can get this thing in here before my tractor get down here to the end. What link? If you go on the video here, matter of fact, here I can post it. Hold on. I'll post it right now. Oh yeah, what was that? Clark, if you still watching, man, y'all never posted y'all links in there, man. If y'all do sign up for the X Junkie, let me know. Well, I'll know if you sign up, because it shows me everybody that signs up anyway. And like I said, once once I get my little bread, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna look out for everybody who signed up that I see in my list of people that signed up on the site. I'm gonna look out once I get paid. I'm gonna look out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do. Y'all. Like I said, I'm in the bind, Nate. So hold on real quick. I'll get you that link. Give me 1 second, real quick. 1 second. Okay, you say how long does it take to get paid to do it? Okay, so I'll give you the rundown real quick while we pause real quick. But this is the link that you click on that link, and then it'll take you to the place where you can sign up and do all the stuff. But okay, so what you got to do is when you get on there, once you get on there, you got to complete surveys. The first thing they're gonna give you, they're gonna start you out with like $50. You can't cash the $50 out because you got to make $140 to be able to cash out. Just like any other of these platforms, like YouTube, you got to have $100 in your account before you can get the money from YouTube, right? And so after you get the $140, your money gonna start adding up, and then you have to get, I think it's 5 or 6 clicks. I think it's 5 or 6. I can't really remember. Matter of fact, here, I'll go on the site real quick. Let me go on here and check it. Alright, so your criteria for cash out is hold up. I can't find it. Okay, so the criteria for getting paid out is you have to have, and it don't even say on here because it's all full now. Like before I had everything, like now it just say 100%, but I think you got to have like maybe like 10 clicks or something like that. You got to have like 10 clicks or maybe 20, I can't remember. It should tell you on there if you go to the home screen and scroll down, it should tell you like what this criteria for what you need is. But you need like 10 clicks. You need to have like 5 or 6 people. You have to invite 5 or 6 people, and then you have to have like however many tasks it say that you have to have perform. You got to perform like 4 or 5 tasks. And that's pretty much just the surveys, and then the task commission. Now the task commission is where people gonna have like where you gonna struggle at, because that's where I struggled at, because you have to start promoting your link, and when you start promoting your link, see, like I got kids, so you know what I'm saying, like all I did was pretty much I had my kids, you know what I'm saying, like I had them sign up, and they gonna be doing their own thing or whatever, whatnot, and then I got on social media, and then and I asked y'all, you know what I'm saying, to help out. And so that's why I said for those of y'all that help me out, you know what I'm saying, like I'm going to look out for y'all, once I get cashed out. But now all of my meters are full. Like I got all of my clicks. I got all the people invited. I got all of the tasks completed. And I got the task commission is completed. And the task commission that means that somebody else that you sign on has to complete. They basically, you get 20% of whatever it is. If they complete their stuff, you get 20% of whatever they complete. So, my kids and my wife, they pretty much like got on and, did a whole lot of surveys or a whole lot of video games and downloaded a whole bunch of stuff. They got on there and did that. And so you got to get $140. So that's all they got to do. Like whoever you sign on, they got to make at least $140. It don't have to be one person. It could be, you know, accumulated between all of the people that you have signed, you know, under you. Like, you know, whoever clicked your link, when they start making money, you'll start making money. When people click your link, you'll start making like $2, I think it is, for every click, and $18 for every person that actually, you know, clicks the link and creates a channel. And, you know, if they start, you know, like I said, if they start filling out surveys, you know what I'm saying, like you start getting 20% of what they fill, you know, the surveys that they fill out. Now, it's not saying that I get 20% of your stuff so you don't get that 20%. You still get the full money for your survey that you fill out. It's just that, like, since you went through the link, you know how that shit work. You know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong, like, I wasn't trying to get y'all to just subscribe so I can get the 18. I could care less about y'all subscribing or whatever, whatnot, for the $18. Like, I don't care about that. My main thing was, like I said, like, it was easy as hell for me to make that money, man. So it was like, shit, I'm gonna tell y'all shit, because it was easy for me to make it, so it's got to be just as easy for y'all to make it. I know some of y'all just be sitting around, you know, sometimes don't be doing shit, or you be bored on your lunch break watching YouTube, when you can be on that motherfucker feeling, you know, playing these little stupid games. I ain't gonna call them stupid, but you can be on there playing these little games, and, you know what I'm saying, and making a couple dollars on the side, you know what I mean, and doing your thing. And so, like I said, for the people that help me out, I'm gonna help y'all out as well. So, you know, it's all gonna work out as far as, like, everybody being in the channel that subscribe. Like I said, that's why I told y'all, once y'all fill it out, post y'all links. Y'all can post y'all links in the chat so that people will be able to click on your link and, you know what I'm saying, and help you out. Because, like, I don't really want to post my link because I don't want everybody to come and subscribe under, you know what I'm saying, like, subscribe through my link. Like, I want people to come and subscribe through your link. You know what I mean? Like whoever signs up now, like, don't worry about signing up through my link, because I'm going to go out and get people to sign up to my link anyway. So, like, y'all, for those of y'all that already have signed up, y'all put y'all link in there so that somebody can sign on to y'all. And then, you know, like I said, everything will start. You'll see how it start working. You know what I mean? Like, it'll start working. If y'all understand what I'm saying, you'll see how it start working. Like, everybody that signs on to you, people that's trying to make money, gonna sign on to you. You gonna make money. They gonna make money. You can turn around and then subscribe back to them. You know, however it is that you got to do that. Like, if you got kids or whatever, whatnot, and you want to help somebody else out, you just have, you know, your kids or your brother or whoever would not sign on to their name, and, you know, it just goes like that. So, I don't know if that was too complicated. I'm not that good at explaining stuff, so I hope y'all understand exactly what the hell it is I'm talking about. You said, where do you find your link? My bad. Did you find it already? My bad. I ain't have my chat pulled up. Because I'm still over here trying to plug this damn. Well, I got the camera plugged in now, but I'm trying to get it on to OBS. That's why I ain't driving the tractor right now. But did you find it? Your link is when you click if you click on invites. Here, hold on real quick, duckies, because you're not gonna be able to post your link in there, because you need the blue God rich. Okay, nah, you ain't post. You gotta post it in the chat, like, cause it ain't gonna show up, cause you wasn't a moderator. You gotta do it now. There you go. There you go. All right, man. So anybody, man, that come in, I'm gonna take my link down, because, like I said, I don't want everybody to hover over. You know, I ain't trying to be greedy about nothing, man. I want everybody to eat. So, like I said, if y'all got links, y'all post them in the chat. If y'all did sign up, that way people that come in and watch the video, they can just click on your link. After I get done, I'll probably just change the description to click on whoever Links is in the matter of fact. I'll probably just take y'all links and just copy and paste them in the chat. Not in the chat, but in the description. All right, is my camera on? No, it is not. What is going on now? What is it now? It's gotta be something. Emails got his link up there. That's what's up. That's what's up. So like I said, man, if y'all got wives, or if y'all got kids, or brothers, or close, people that you're close to, when you get them to sign on, you can either get them to sign on to your link. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If you want to be greedy, be greedy. I ain't tripping. Do however you want to. But if you want to help somebody else out, click on their link, and then what I'm saying, and start you an account. I think if you got two phones, I think you can still like do it. I don't know how any of that works because I haven't tried it. I just like I said, I just went out to other people and got them to do it. Like I guess that would be considered the right way, but I don't know. And I ain't finna try to. I got plenty of phones around here, and I ain't finna try to mess that up because if they take my money saying, oh, you did this and that, man, hell no. Ain't even finna give them a chance to do that. But as long as the shit is legit, however it is that you do it, you should be all right. All right, let's see. Is my camera on now? No, it still ain't on. What in the Freaky Friday is going on? The blue light's not even on the damn thing. Tell me, I might have to. I ain't stopping OBS. I ain't gonna do all that. That's doing too much. Aw, man. You know what? I ain't even finna tell y'all what I just did, cause I don't want y'all laughing at me. I already feel bad. I don't want y'all laughing at me, so I ain't even about to tell y'all what I just did and why this camera is not on. I might tell y'all later after y'all forgot that I did something stupid. Drama in the building, man. What's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? Oh, that's what's up, emails. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. What's good with you, drama? How you feeling, man? Yeah, I got the camera. Well, what I did was I got two cameras. And while I'm sitting here thinking that the camera that I need to be plugged in is plugged in, it's the wrong it was the wrong camera, first of all. And the camera that I am using, it was already plugged in. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in. Let me see if it worked now. It should be on now. Yep, there it go. Look at that. Look at that. That's why y'all shouldn't fuck with blueberries. Don't mess with the blueberries. That's the main reason why you don't mess with the blueberry. I'm sitting up here, man. I done unplugged the wrong camera like 3 times already, yo. I done unplugged the wrong camera, looking at the wrong camera. I'm unplugging the wrong camera that ain't even got nothing to do with it. I'm unplugging it and plugging it back in, looking at the camera that I'm trying to use, wondering why it ain't coming on. Oh no, oh Shay, man, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate it, brother. You know you ain't got to do that, man, but I really do appreciate it, my G. Mr. O'Shea in the building with the 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That's what's up, O'Shea, man. I appreciate it, my brother. You said that happens when you have multi-cams. Yeah, you right. You right about that, Shay. My bad, man. I don't, Shay. I don't know. I got a friend named O'Shea. We call him Shay, so I don't know if you mind. You know, some people a lot sensitive about their name a lot. But, yeah. We call him Shay the Juice. I don't know who gave him the name Juice, but you know, I don't call him Shay the Juice, but that's just what you know, when you be like, you talking about Shay the Juice? Talking about the juice? Yeah. Alright, let's get back to this farming, man. I know my camera cut off real quick. Cause I got it adjusted real quick. It should be better now. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Alright, let's get it cracking. We're not gonna worry about them corners on right now. I'm not even gonna worry about them, period. Right, we on and we rocking. Good old plant down on some soybeans. I just said I wasn't gonna worry about them corners, didn't I? Oh well, I lied. Trying to tell you, without no GPS, but I'm trying to tell you, boy, that line gonna be butter. You're gonna be able to cut. You're gonna be able to cut a whole piece of loose leaf paper with this. How sharp this edge finna be. Look at that back there, just perfect. Like, I don't know how many of y'all ever noticed, like, if y'all be having problems like driving straight lines, you know, like on the map, like you can see like the furrow kind of in the map, like I forgot what they call them, but you can see the sections, like you see them 3 lines in front of my tractor. Like all you got to do is follow them lines on some, like, depending on what you got on the ground, like what's on the ground, like how the terrain is, whatever foliage you got on it, like you can see it clear as day. Like with this right here, you can see it clear as day, and you can just follow that line. At some points it might like disappear, like right now, but you know, it's still there though. We're just gonna go ahead this soft, we ain't gonna worry about them corners. Overlapping over there a little bit. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. My bad emails, bro. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, man, and checking your homeboy out, man, and hitting that link for me. I wish you all the luck over there, man, making some bread for yourself. My man said, I gotta shut these eyes. When you know you tired when you say something like that, well, I got to shut these eyes. Yeah, work cockeyed tomorrow. Ducky say, I'm just working on making that money. I know that's right, Ducky. Hey, I was the same way. I was like, man, the hell with everything else. I was walking around the house eating. I was walking around the house eating, dancing, spinning around in circles and shit. Just, hey, boy, when you can just make money, when you can make money just holding the device in your phone, man, you don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that. And I mean, it ain't like you gonna get rich off of it. I mean, $1,000 is $1,000 is a lot of money. I don't care what nobody say. $1,000 ain't no money. I mean, yeah, it depend on what you know, what kind of thousand we talking about. But when we talking about $1,000 and you ain't really doing nothing, but just moving your thumb, oh man, yeah, you don't. Yeah, that ain't no everyday $1,000. Clark said that's gonna be my second side hustle. I know that's right. I know that's right. That's how you gotta look at it, man. It's pretty much just passive income, man. That's all it is. It's income that you can use to do frivolous shit with. Like I said, man, if you need some tires on your car, you know what I mean? If you need, and you just need a couple outfits or some clothes or something, you know, a few pairs of shoes. Video games, like I said, graphic card, like, you know, it's the perfect thing, you know what I'm saying, for it. Like I said, it ain't gonna, I don't think it's gonna be around, it's probably gonna be around forever, as long as they got stuff for you to try out. As long as it's stuff for consumers to use, they probably gonna be around, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it probably ain't gonna be lucrative, you know, forever. You know what I mean? At some point, it's gonna probably die down. Right now, I think it's just like in its beta stages. They say it's been out for a while, though. I mean, I know surveys and doing games and stuff like that been out for a while, but when I tried to do it, I tried to do this a long time ago. Like when the internet first, not when the internet first got popular, but when I first got introduced to the internet, the first thing I was intrigued with was making money on the internet. But I didn't really know how to. But they had all of these, like, stuff like this, like where you could take surveys. It wasn't video games, because I don't think like the video games on the phones and stuff wasn't out then. They was out. Maybe they was out. I don't know. Anyway, they was more or less surveys that you had to, like, you know, buy a gift card, or you usually had to spend some money to do it. And it was only like certain ones that you had to, like, actually put your email address in. But they was only paying like 50 cents. Some of them was like $1. Some of them was like, you know, $5 or something like that. Like, it really wasn't nothing. And you had to get them. Once you earned the money back then, you earned it, and then you had to get points. Like, so they gave you points for every survey that you did. They would give you points, and after you would accumulate so many points, then you would be able to cash out. He said, put the money toward my folk. There you go. Investments. Investments. Somebody type investments in the chat. Easy to say it, but can you spell it? I was in the drive-thru. The other day, man. This is completely off topic though, but I was in the drive-thru the other day. I'm sitting there, man. I'm smoking, and so I pull off, and I wasn't getting no food for me because I don't really mess with my fast food or like that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but normally I don't. But I was getting some food. I was doing a DoorDash actually, and dude pulled up. Like, as soon as I pulled out the line, he hurried up and pulled up behind me. So I grabbed my gun. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, because of the way he swooped down in front of my car. And so he rolled the window down, stick his head out. He said, man, you know, he threw the little sign up like, you got some smoke. I'm like, shit. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the nigga, he had a red skull cap on. I mean, I wasn't scared of the nigga, nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I'll be cautious, though. Like, I ain't no dumbass. I'm a street nigga. I know. So I'm like, man, I'm like, nah. Like, I don't know you. I'm like, nah, I ain't got shit. The dude, like, right before he pulled off, he looked back over. He was like, I smell it on you. And he just pulled off, man. I was sitting in that car. I was laughing for about 5 minutes. I was almost late taking that motherfucker their food. Like, cause, man, I was laughing so hard. He said, I smell it on you. And he just pulled off. And this shit I got now, this shit loud, boy. This is the blueberry of the blueberry. This the granddaddy of the blueberry I got. Look, he really typed it in there too. Investment. Yeah. Right, drama. You know what I'm talking about, man. He pulled up, he said, man, he said, nah, man, I ain't got shit. He looked at me, he said, I smell it on you. And he just rolled off. He had to have been from New Orleans or something, man, because of the accent that he had. He said, I smell it on you. I smell it on you. Like, I don't know why that's funny, man, but I don't know. Maybe you got to smoke, you know what I'm saying? If you don't smoke, it probably wouldn't be funny, but that shit funny as hell to me. I smell it on you. I got to thinking about all the stuff somebody can say that they smell on you. Like, somebody like, boy, you know where the pussy at around here? Boy, I smell it on you. Boy, you know where the barbecue at around here? Boy, I smell it on you. I just got to instantly thinking about all the stuff that a person can say that, like, boy, like, I would never say that to no other man, first of all. Like, I smell it on you. Like, but, you know, I get it. I dig it. I smell it on you. And again, like I said, man, like with me being a hood motherfucker, like when he said that, like that even gave me further vibes. Like, yeah, I ain't finna get a nigga nothing anyway, cause like, I smell it on you. Like it sound like somebody say to you when they robbing your ass. Like, where is that, nigga? Where is that? I smell it on you. Hey, anybody who feel where I'm coming from, man, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. That's the vibe that I got. Like, when I wasn't laughing about it, that was the vibe that I got. Like, I could just feel it. Somebody that pressed down on you, got the pipe out and everything. Like, boy, where's that? Where's that? But don't lie to me, then you smack you with the gun. Pow! Don't lie to me, boy, I smell it on you. Where's that? And he had the face mask beanie. He had the baklava. I think that's what they call it on GTA, a baklava. Like he had on, like, you know, it was just rolled up. Like, man, like I said, man, I ain't no dummy, man. Like, nah, bro. First of all, it ain't quite the summertime, but it's still the summertime, my man. Why you got on the whole, bruh. Now see, it ain't nobody in the world that can convince me that I'm overthinking some shit in that situation right there. My man, it's the end of the summertime. Like, it's in Texas. My boy, you got on a whole ski mask, rolled up on the top of your head, and then swooped down on the motherfucker and then just stuck your head out the window. Bro, first of all, man, and then listen, we was in line at McDonald's. He didn't even buy nothing. It was like he was sitting behind me the whole time. It was like he was driving through the area and was just like, boy, where you at? Boy, I can smell it on him. Boy, where you at? And like he just spotted me in the drive-thru, was like, there it go, right there. I smell it on him. Boy, I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. And like that's like, cause bro, like when I pulled off from the window, I pulled up. Like, you know how the drive-thru is at McDonald's. Like when you pull up, I pulled up far enough for whoever was behind me to get out. As soon as I pulled off, like, that's what it surprised me, because it was like he just came flying around the car, and I'm like, wait a minute, like, bro, I just pulled off, so this means you couldn't have got no food. Like, I didn't see him hand nothing out the window unless it was just that fast. But, you know, like I said, ain't nothing happened that night. It didn't matter, because, you know, I keep the 4/5 on me anyway. So, like, yeah, you know, I ain't tripping. I don't carry my gun around. I don't carry my gun around to scare nobody or to make nobody, like, to be tough or nothing like that. I only carry it around, man, because if you shooting at me, man, I want to be shooting back at you, or at least I want to be able to shoot back at you. Like, I don't want to just be sitting there scared. You know how I feel. I know how I feel. Like I said, I done been shot at numerous times. Like, I know how I feel. Like, to be shot and you ain't got no gun, and you don't know if these motherfuckers is finna, you know, like, come back over, you know, get out the car, walk up to you, you know what I'm saying, and do you off. You don't know that. Like, you scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a scary person, but I done been in some situations where, I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't scared for what was gonna happen. I was more or less scared because of what people wouldn't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you in a dark alley somewhere, and you know what I'm saying, and somebody just starts shooting at you, or, you know, let's say they start shooting and you run, and, you know, and you run out of breath or whatever, you run out of air, run out of energy in the middle of somewhere where ain't nobody at. Nobody knows where you at. Nobody know that they was chasing you. Nobody know nothing but you and the dude who's shooting at you. Man, he can kill you and get away. Won't nobody know what happened, your family, everything. Like, you know, I think about shit like that. Like, I don't care about dying, because you're not going to be able to stop it. If it, you know, like, if it's coming, it's coming. I mean, it's either going to happen to you or it ain't. You know what I mean? The only reason why you going to be alive is because you ain't dead. That's a fact. So, I mean, I'm not scared of dying, but I'm scared to know what it feel like for somebody else to die, and you don't know how they died. You don't know who killed them. I mean, not for them to die, but for somebody to murder somebody. You don't know how they got murdered. You don't know who murdered them. You got all these reasons, these things in your head, like, telling you that you might know who did it and all that shit, man. That's some shit that be on your mind, and you won't really be able to get off. Like, and why I was scared. Like, because nobody will know. Like, and what if I just sit back here and I'm shot and I bleed to death because I can't walk? You know what I mean? Or I'm shot somewhere behind some bushes and I'm shot in the chest and I can't yell out for help because, you know what I'm saying, I got a bullet that then just went straight through my damn lungs. And you sitting out there trying to yell, trying to scream for somebody to help you. You can see porch lights and shit coming on, and you can hear people walking around, but you can't even say nothing loud enough for these people to hear you, and you laying there dying, and you can hear people getting in their cars, driving off. You hear people skirting off. You hear doors shutting and closing. Like, man, that's what's scary to me. Because like I said, I done been through it. Like, so I know. Like, but if you ain't, like I said, if you ain't never been shot and you scared of dying, ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with being scared of dying. I mean, like I said, I don't know how to explain it. It ain't really, I don't really think it's something for you to explain. But if I had to explain it like I just did, that's how I would explain it. Like, when you done been through something and you know exactly how it feel, you know exactly what the feeling feel like. Yeah. Like, for example, it's example time now. For example, everybody know what it feel like to slam your finger in the car door, right? Everybody know what that feel like, or at least everybody should know what that feel like. We gotta go get some gas, y'all. Everybody should know what slamming your finger in the door. But whenever you slam your finger in that door, you don't know that you're gonna slam your finger in that door. It ain't until after you slam your finger in the door that you think about it like, man, my dumb ass had my keys in my hand and some other stuff in my hand and was trying to shut the door, but I thought it wasn't gonna close all the way, so I grabbed it and shut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that stupid shit that come to your mind after the fact, like when you really think about how you slammed your finger in the door. You know what I mean? And that's exactly how it happened. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying, yo. Whenever you slam your hand in the door, it's usually because you beat and push the door. It probably don't shut. And I'm talking about a car door. It probably don't shut. So you either grab it to shut it and forget that you done already pushed it. So it already got momentum in shutting. So you grab it and try to shut it and end up shutting your finger in the door. Or you used to grabbing the door, like, you know, grabbing the door by the window when the window down. And you grab the door and you go to close it and you got your keys or something in your hand. So you try to grab it with two fingers, but since your hand ain't operating like a whole hand because you holding something, you forget to close them other two fingers and bam! That's when the tip just get caught in there. That one, the tip don't really be that bad. It be bad when you slam your finger in there and the door actually shut. And you realize that your finger in there and you got to open that bitch back up with the other hand. Oh yeah, that's when you get that black bubble on your shit. You get that black bubble. You damn near, when you pull your finger up out of there, tell me you don't put your finger in your mouth. Tell me you don't. Tell me every time you done slammed your finger in the door of a car, you didn't put your finger in your mouth. Or think about it. Or was about to. I guarantee I'll put my last mother dollar on it. You done slammed your finger in the car door, you put that finger in that mouth. I don't want to hear that. I ain't never put my finger in my mouth. Quit lying, boy. Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit lying. Well, I'm out here preaching. I'm preaching to y'all. No, I was just fucking with you. I'm telling you, man, I'm 100% real, yo. I'm 100% real, man. Like, I don't care what anybody say. Like, I do. I got some fake shit going on. Hell yeah, I do. But that's the reason why it's fake shit, because you ain't supposed to know about that. But at the end of the day, man, I'm 100% real. Like, I know how to be fake, but I'm 100% real with everything that I do, everything that I say. Like, everything that's probably didn't happen to me that happened to somebody else in life. Not everything, but damn near everything. It probably happened in a different shape, form, or fashion. Probably happened with different people. It probably happened in different places, different type of cars, different whatever. But, man, I can guarantee you, man, everybody done pretty much done been through damn near the same shit. Almost. And if you get somebody out here, if you get that one rare person that be like, not me, man, like, I give people the benefit of the doubt, but it's some stuff that people be trying to deny because like you ain't grown yet. Like you scared to, you feel like somebody gonna judge you because of whatever. Oh, I keep forgetting I changed where I put that death tank. But you scared to be grown. You scared to admit that things happen and you done did shit that you not proud of. But I mean, how would you ever know not to do it or not to do it no more if you didn't do it? Or how would you know not that you don't want to do it until you do it? Unless you just don't know that you don't want to do it. Like, I know I don't want to be gay. Like, right? I know that for a fact. Like, there's nothing in my body that says that I want to be. So I don't have to go experience any of that to know that that's not, you know, me. But some people gotta experience it. Some people gotta go through it to figure out like whether or not if they like that type of business, you know. That's them. But like I said, most people that have been through the same shit. He said, I know I did. My fingernail turned a whole nother color and fell off. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to tell you, boy, slamming that finger. Oh, you know what this ain't. I can feel this up right here. All right. Let's go. All right, we're good on soybeans. Figure out where we left off at. Okay, where we leave off? Like I remember it was this one lady. Like she gonna try to tell me, she was like, I forgot something that happened to where somebody was licking their snot or something. It was a kid, and they was like, "Why you over there eating that snot? That's nasty." And you know, like, you know, and maybe like I said, maybe she probably haven't. I'm not, you know, I'd give her the benefit of the doubt if she say she didn't and she didn't. I don't believe it because I've seen all kids do it. I mean, I've been a kid. I did it. Like, everybody as a kid been crying or your nose didn't been running and then took that snot and then sucked it off your lip and your mouth. Everybody have. Until you realize that you can't do that in front of somebody and they don't like to see you do it because they feel like it's nasty, that's when you stop. That's when you'll stop. When somebody like see you doing it, like, boy, you stop doing that. That's when you stop. So I wasn't mad at her for saying it, but I was just saying, like, you know, like, why you saying it to them? Like, why you saying it to them? Like, you know, don't eat that snot, that's nasty. Like, why you saying it to them like that? Like, you ain't never ate snot. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know why the kid is eating the snot. Like, the kid eating the snot because it's salty, goddammit. Like, that's why he eating the snot. Or that's why they licking the snot up. It's salty. And they don't know why it's salty. It's just salty. Everybody knows that snot is salty, and I don't know I don't think that it tastes good. I don't think that it's a delicious thing or nothing. But I remember as a kid licking a bunch of snot off my lip and then playing with it until I spit it the fuck out. And I done blew snot bubbles with my nose and my mouth. Like, man, people do shit. But you'll get some people that are like, I ain't never ate no boogers. I ain't never ate no boogers. I ain't never dug in my nose and ate no boogers. You lying. You lying. Because you done tasted that snot. And if the snot tastes like that and you was intrigued that it was salty, goddammit, and you find out the booger tastes like that, you probably ate that motherfucker too. Like, hell, I think I was probably like 16. Shit, I think I still had a taste for a booger. I ain't gonna lie, I don't eat no boogers now. Like, nah, you know, this nose, I don't think this nose is built the same. Like, it ain't the same chemicals and shit going into the body as, you know, when you a kid. Them is fresh boogers. And you an old man, you got smoke. Them boogers taste like smoke, weed, throw up. You probably got an old chunk of bean or something that's been lodged in a little crevice of your nose that you done threw up when you was 13 years old. That's just been acting like a, you probably think it's a mole in your nose or something, boy. And that's a whole goddamn black bean skin that been on your nose since you was 7 years old. It's just like with your teeth. Like, it's the same thing with your teeth, right? Everybody done been picking their teeth with a toothpick, trying to get that piece of meat out. And one day you ain't even ate yet, but it's something that you've been digging at with your tongue, like feeling like something ain't right back there. I don't know what that is. Let me go get a toothpick. And you go get that toothpick or that little floss stick, whatever you use, and you go to digging down in there, and that piece of meat come out. And that boy, and you smell it, Don't tell me that y'all ain't never, that ain't never happened to y'all. That you've never pulled a piece of meat out from between your teeth and smelt it. Yo, if you tell you they ain't never did it, you lying, yo, you lying. Look how I'm just making everybody like, bro. Say look at swag on the camera. Nah, man, this ain't swag, bro. This ain't even drip shit. This drop. This drop. It didn't already fell. This shit didn't already fell on the ground and splashed and then got over everything. This a mess right here. This ain't no drip. This drop. Or for another example, like I done heard somebody say that they don't look at the tissue after they wipe their ass. And I was like, yo, come on now. Come on, man. Come on. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. And I mean, they was serious. Like, you know, nah, who want to look at some shit? Who want to look at some doo-doo? Man, what? You better be looking at that doo-doo. Man, yo. I mean, of course, I ain't taking no doo-doo expecting no whole taco to come out. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's a certain way. It's a certain way that doo-doo's supposed to look, I feel like. Like, I ain't saying it's supposed to be pretty. You know, like, you know, I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying it's a certain way I think that it's supposed to look. And I'm going to be looking at my shit. I'm sorry. I want to know. Like, if it's green, I want to know. If I ate a bomb pop the other day and it's blue, I want to know. Like, I want to know. I want to know what not to eat to make my doo-doo look like whatever it look like. When you have diarrhea, whatever gave you diarrhea, you don't want to eat that no more. You don't want to eat that no more. You can't even really look at diarrhea real good. It be a whole bunch of stuff to look at. It be chunks in there. The water be yellow. It be little, like, you know how you mix grease with water? It be little bubbles of grease sitting on top of the water, but it be all type of stuff to look at when you get diarrhea, boy. That's the shit broke down. Like, you get to see all of it. All right, I'm gonna quit talking like that. I'm probably grossing some of y'all the fuck out, but hey, it's the truth though. What's that mean when that fat chicken? It's the truth though. Like, yo, gotta be looking at your doo-doo, man. I don't look at my doo-doo after I wipe my butt. Man, you stupid. That's probably why you buy drawers every goddamn month. He got drawers in his monthly asset. Straight up doodle stains. All in his little doodle drawers. Straight up dookie. You gonna call him Dookie Man. I don't look at the tissue when I wipe. Man, boy. When I think about people saying stuff that they ain't never did before, I think about stuff like some people say they ain't never ate gum. I can believe that. I can believe that. Like I had this one motherfucker. I had one of my cousins tell me, she don't eat sweets. And I'm like, you don't eat sweets? And my cousin big than a motherfucker. I'm talking about big. She said she don't eat sweets. So like immediately I got to thinking in my head, I'm like, well, she must have like a medical problem or something, like diabetes or something must run in her, I mean, she my cousin, so I don't know, but we got the same last name, but like she from another side of, like, her granddaddy and my granddaddy probably was brothers, but we didn't grow up together because her granddaddy and my granddaddy, I don't know. I just know she my cousin, like, because we all got the same last name and we all know the same people with the same last name. But anyway, like, she's like, hey, I don't eat sweets, cuz. I'm like, what? And I just thought it was funny because I'm like, let somebody be standing across from you, that look at least 200 pounds more than you, tell you, I don't eat sweets. You're going to be looking at them like, man, what? Yeah, okay. Tell somebody else that shit. You probably ain't eating no sweets right now. But I bet you can't wait to get away from me so that you can stuff a goddamn Twinkie or a Ho-Ho or some kind of Nutty Buddy or something in your, like, you gotta eat. Come on, man. But it might be true. Do anybody else know anybody else that's like a big person, like a fat person that don't eat sweets? I don't know none. Well, I know one, my cousin. She says she don't, so I believe her. But I don't believe her. But I believe her. Oh, man. I'm trying to get her done. Screenshot of that look good. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice screenshot. See, I can't take it from this way because the sun. We got everything blacked out. I'm gonna take another picture coming back the other way. So how's everybody feeling out there, man? Y'all don't forget to smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out and chilling with your homeboy. If you new or if you ain't been here, if you scroll up in the chat, if y'all that filled out that the S junkie, if y'all filled out the X junkie, post that link in the chat again, just in case there's somebody in here that don't want to scroll up through the chat. Y'all post them links again. Say you up to 100 already. Look at you. Ducky ain't playing. I'm trying to tell you, hey, it feel good, don't it, Ducky? Like for real, like is it easy? Tell the truth. We're gonna let Ducky explain. Like, is it easy, Ducky? It's easy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's so easy. It's so easy. Like, the hardest part that you're gonna go through, about the process is at the end, like when you done doing surveys and you ready to get paid out, you have to go through, you have to do exactly what you see me doing right now. Like what you hear me doing right now, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to. And I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all how easy this is, okay? I'm going to tell y'all how easy it is to get to this, to get to your quota so that you can get your money, all right? What you do is, once you done got done and you done did all the surveys and you done did all the money, got all the money and you want to cash out, if you don't have your clicks and you don't have your what is it called, community task or whatever it is, and you don't have invites, if you don't have those three things, what you do is, I'm pretty sure everybody, all y'all got friends. You just go up to your friend or somebody that you know. It could be somebody that you don't know. I just had somebody sign that I didn't even know. I just asked them at the gas station just because I seen them swiping through their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I asked him if he had signed up, and he was like, yeah, man, what is it? And I gave him the link right there. Total stranger. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what you do. You just go to your friends and you tell them, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fill this out. If you want to get some extra money, you know, you can. You know what I mean? If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Just fill it out so that you will have somebody, you will have an invite. You will have your invites up. And all you need is 5 people. It's all you need is 5 people. It's not like you need 20 or 30. It's just 5 people. So you got your mama, your daddy, if they alive, you know, Lord bless them, you know, but your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister. I'm pretty sure you got more than one cousin, aunties, uncles. You know what I mean? Like, you just go up to them and tell them, hey, man, you got a phone? Do this for me real quick. And then, bam, there go your invites right there. You only need 5 of them. So that's the invites done. And to get people to work, you got to go to people that you know that want money. That, you know, like, you know, you don't need money, but you want money. Like, everybody want money. Not everybody, but everybody want money. So you just tell them, like, hey, man, listen, fill out these surveys, man. Boost your money up. Get your money up. You know what I mean? And then, you know, they going to get into it. Like I said, they going to see how easy it is. Like, damn, man, I'm already at $1,000. You know what I'm saying? I only been doing it for half a day. And it's going to be on and popping from there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then you explain to them the same thing that I just explained to you. Like, yo, listen, you completed this, and then you go back for the people, like I said, all of the people that came through that looked out for me. When I get mine, I'm going to look out for y'all, no doubt. I swear, on my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm finna give y'all motherfuckers like no $500 or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look out for y'all time and y'all effort, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a time of need right now, man. My water line outside my house is fucked up. And, you know, like I said, I still got water in my house. Like, I just got to keep going out there cutting it on and off because I ain't got the bread right now. I just got my son, just put my son in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughter just moved out. It's just a whole bunch of shit. Like, my house, we was in the middle of trying to fix the house up, and everything just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's crazy. But that's the only reason why I even, you know, started doing it my damn self is because I needed to get some income because I was tired of working, man. Like, I'm not tired of working, but you know how, like, when you work so hard that you just like, man, I'm not going the fuck back in. Like, I can't. Like, I ain't. Because I be done killed myself or I be done hurt somebody else. Like, that's how I felt. And so I was sitting here one day, tired from working, just watching YouTube, and I seen that shit come across the YouTube ad. And I was like, man, let me try this and see what the hell. Let me click on this and see what they talking about. And sure enough, like, it was what they was talking about. that's pretty much how I got to doing it. And once I started filling out the surveys, I was like, I ain't had nothing but time because I wasn't at work. So I ain't had nothing but time to basically play them little video games, like, you know, for a few hours, like in a day. Listen, from about maybe 7 o'clock in the evening to about, oh shoot, that bell right there. I'm like, what's going on with the track there? I forgot, that's my stopping bell when I use course play. But from 7 o'clock in the morning to about, I say about 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, I racked up $1,100 that quick. And see, like, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, so when I did it, I just was so enthused about filling out the why is he not picking up that other side? He on the wrong side. But I was so enthused with filling out the surveys, like, and getting, you know, and adding the money up in my account. Cause like I said, man, I'm a hustler, yo. Like, I if it's one thing that I know how to do, I know how to add up money. I know how to put the money together and, you know, say the shit, do whatever it is I need to do. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. Like, when you hustling, it's not that hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause money is coming in non-stop, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what you want to do. So, but when it comes to like putting it together and having to get it together to do it, you're like, I'm cool. But anyway, like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, shit, I ain't finna take this shit out. I wasn't finna cash out until I hit the money that it took me to do my water line. But I already got, you know what I'm saying, majority, I ain't gonna say the majority, but I already got most of the money, you know what I'm saying, already. So I was just like, let me go ahead and just get $1,000, you know what I'm saying? $1,000, I can get my water line done. I can still have, you know, money. I ain't got to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. So, you know, I just did it up to 1,000. And then after I got to 1,000, that's when I clicked on it to try to cash out. And that's when I got hit with the, oh, it's going to take 3 to 5 days. Well, no. When I went to cash out, that's when I got hit with the, you don't have enough clicks. You don't have enough people. You don't have enough invites sent. And I didn't even know that was a criteria because I was so busy doing the surveys. But see, I'm telling y'all, see, they didn't say that. In the video that I watched, they didn't say nothing about none of that shit. It just caught me completely off guard. But I'm telling y'all, like, beforehand, so that you know, so that you can already be working on all of that while you're doing it. Because I could have had all of that stuff already set before I even started working on the surveys. And now y'all can too, because now you know that you have to have a certain amount of clicks, you have to have a certain amount of surveys done already, which is only like 4 or 5. Like, y'all already know that, and you have to have invites. And so that's why, like I said, I went on YouTube and put the link in, because I was like, man, this would be the perfect place for, you know, everybody that's in my chat, you know, all of the people that do come through. This would be the perfect time, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to kind of get together, like just how I put my stream together. Y'all wonder, y'all be like, why I only got 1,800 subscribers? I only got 1,800 subscribers because, like, I refuse to kiss anybody else's balls, you know what I'm saying, just to be a part of whatever it is that, you know what I'm saying, that they got going on. I refuse to be, I guess, I don't know, like a different person, you know what I mean, like, than who I am. Like, I'm just not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it. My body, my mind won't let me do it. I would feel so out of place, and so I'm not gonna do that. And, you know, when you get with people, and don't get me wrong, it would be wise, if you plan on making money on YouTube, it would be wise for you to not think like that. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It would be wise for you not to think like that. If you're trying to make money on YouTube, do not think like that, because that is the total wrong mindset to have. If you're trying to make money on YouTube, you want to meet as many people on YouTube as you can. You want to befriend as many big YouTubers as you can, because that's what's going to push your channel. That's what's going to make, you know, when the subscribers start coming, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's going to make it happen. But you have to be you gotta play ball. Like you gotta play, you gotta play the game. You know what I mean? Like you can't be out here smoking on the camera. You can't be cussing. You can't be saying vulgar shit. Like you just can't do all of that because people got money tied behind them, like brands and shit that they got behind them. And I don't have like I got my brand, like yeah, Dog is 5150, that's mine. Like you know what I'm saying, like but it's a brand, but ain't nobody gonna mess with it because I'm just me. You know what I mean? I probably could find somebody out there that would mess with me, but I'm not out there looking for that. Like I ain't looking for nobody to sponsor me or or do none of that shit. I'm a regular. I know who I am. I ain't no celebrity, and I ain't trying to be no celebrity. I'm a regular motherfucker. So look at me like the same person that you work next to that you cool with. Look at me like the same person that that you grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And they just a cool motherfucker, and y'all been cool all your life. Look at me just like that. Don't ever look at me like I'm a YouTuber or that I'm somebody that's, up on the upper echelons of whatever the fuck life is, and I'm making money, so nah, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that because I could do that. Why would I do that on YouTube? I could do that shit in real life. I done it in real life. Like it's all like I said, man, it's all a game. It's just all a game. You know what I mean? You got to play to win. You know what I mean? If you want a successful YouTube channel, you got to put the work in. You know what I mean? And when I say put the work in, you got to put the work in, and you got to be worth something. When you see like the rap industry or the music industry, and you see how the music industry make money off of people who have talents, like people that know how to rap, and they go to sign into these labels. The only reason why these labels is signing these people is because they have a talent, and they're going to capitalize off of that person's talent. That person is going to get paid too, but they probably not going to get paid as much as whoever it is that's pushing your name out there. And that's the way you got to look at YouTube. If you want your name to get out there and to be out there, you either got to be doing some hellified work that ain't nobody else doing, or you got to have somebody to promote your name for you. And that's the bottom line to it right there. You're going to have to have somebody behind your back, behind your belt, that somebody else is already watching. If some of these people got 700,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, if they subscribe to your channel, or if they shout you out, you guaranteed to get at least 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers overnight. Just like that. Or you can go the sucker route. You can go the sucker route, and you can go out and you can buy subscriptions. They got bots and shit out there. I done seen it. Like I could have been and grew my channel to over 50,000 subscribers doing all that. Man, I'm not about to do all that, man. Shit, I ain't rich and I ain't got no money to be trying to pump into YouTube to try to be no famous person. So it ain't gonna happen. I'd rather just be me. At least I'm comfortable. At least I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got to be stressed out about nothing. I ain't got to be worried about, let me get my stuff together. Let me make sure everything's together so that everyone sees me perfectly. Like I ain't with all that shit. Like, I'm cool. I'm alright. I say that for the person, you know what I'm saying, that's serious about, being a YouTuber. I'm not really serious about being a YouTuber. Like I'm serious about, being me. That's what I'm serious about. And you know what I mean? I might not get a lot of people that like me. I might not get a lot of people that like the things that I say or whatever or not, but that's not what matters to me. I don't care about the people that don't like me. Like, I care about the people that do give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about nobody that don't like me. If you don't like me, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's got to be somebody. You got to have a hater. You have to. So I'm cool with that. Like, hate me for whatever reason. I don't even need to know. It would be nice to know. If you do hate me and you don't like me, at least be man enough to tell me why you don't like me, and then be cool with me after that. Like, after you done told me, like, man, I don't like you. I don't like you, man, because that one day you said this, man, and I ain't like that. Give me a chance to be like, okay, man, my bad. If I hurt your feelings or if I offended you in some kind of way, I apologize, man, because I ain't never really trying to offend nobody. But I say the majority of the shit that I say unapologetically. I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings or not, because at the end of the day, it's about how I feel. It's not about, I didn't say it because you feel a certain type of way. I said it because I feel a certain type of way. It ain't about how the fuck it is that you feel about it. Like, I can understand how you feel, but if I wasn't talking directly to you and I wasn't, pointing anything that I was saying to you, like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to hear that. Like, oh, I was offended that you said that. Oh, my bad, man. I wasn't trying to offend you. That's just the way, that I feel. And if you want me to understand how you feel, then, you're going to have to understand the way that I feel. I ain't that one. I ain't that one to be like, oh, no, you right, unless you right. If I did something wrong and you right, I'm going to give you that credit. But if you ain't right, nah, bro, like, hell no. Like, you don't like what I said, and I said it. If it hurts your feelings, I apologize about that, because, sometimes you can say stuff that get up under other people's skin, and, and it might fuck with their emotions and shit like that. Like, I don't want to fuck with nobody's emotions. I don't want to play with nobody, mindset. The motherfucker be like, oh, man, you said this about people with COVID or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and like, I had it, so, like, whatever, whatnot. And it's like, okay, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to be offensive to the people that had the shit. I was just saying how I felt, because I never had it. So this is coming from a mind of a person that ain't never had it. So, like, I feel a different type of way, and you feel some type of way, and I can understand that. So, no hard feelings. But if a person be like, nah, man, because you shouldn't even feel like that because of the reason that, nah, hell no. So we ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do that. I shouldn't feel a certain type of way because of somebody else. Nah, we ain't about to do that. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. I'm supposed to do this because somebody else might feel a certain type of way, man. Nah, this is a two-way. It's more two-way streets than it is one-way streets. That's what I believe, and that's how I'm gonna believe. Like, I ain't finna bite my tongue about nothing that like in my mind, my sacred mind of myself. If I feel some type of way, that's the way that I feel. You don't have to like it. You know what I'm saying? Just respect that that's the way that I feel, because I'm going to respect the way that you feel at the end of the day, or at least I'm going to try to, until you show me that you don't give a fuck about the way that I feel. And then after that, it's just like, hey, what you want to do? Like, I got all day. And I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair for anybody. Ducky say I'm at 228. Ducky ain't playing. Look, Ducky ain't playing. He like, yo, I'm finna get this bread. I need shit. I know that's right, Ducky, man. I feel you, man. Y'all put some zeros in the chat, man, for Ducky, man. Ducky out there doing this thing. That's what's up, man. I want to look on there and see. I can see you, Ducky. I can see your productivity. You lucky my phone dead. Matter of fact, you know what? Hold on, let me cut this cedar off real quick. Cut this tractor off. I'm about to check you out, Ducky. We about to see if Ducky over there bullshitting, y'all. We're gonna check on little Ducky and see if he over there bullshitting. See if Ducky even signed in. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yep, there goes Ducky right there. He ain't lying, y'all. He ain't lying. Look, hold on. Hey, Ducky, you don't mind if I show it, do you? You don't mind, do you? I'm gonna ask you first. I don't want to just do it and then, you know what I'm saying, be like, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold up, swole up. I'm gonna show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. So look, y'all see it right there? You see it right there. Like, I don't know how to zoom in on it. Oh, there it goes. Look, that's Ducky's right there. Ducky just got on. He just got on. Like, no longer than, I think what? Since I've been streaming, Ducky, how long I've been streaming? Let me see. How long we been live? It don't say it on this one. It don't say it on this one. How long we been live, yo? Oh, 2 hours. So 2 hours. In 2 hours, Ducky already done made $200 and something dollars. $273, $300 pretty much. Look, it said it right there. And see, these is all of the people, you know what I'm saying, like O'Shea. Look, O'Shea done joined. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea done got him $5 because you start out with 50. You know what I'm saying? Look, my man right there, that's I ain't gonna tell y'all who that is, but yeah, man, like, you know, just to show y'all, like, man, I'm telling you, like, you can get on there. This is my wife right here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how, man, I'm telling you, man, like, you can do it, yo. I'm telling you, like, that money gonna add up quick. It's gonna count up quick. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get to some surveys that's gonna take you about an hour, man. You know, might take you like you're gonna get to some games that's gonna take you a couple hours, and a couple of them is gonna take you a couple days because of the time limit. But I'm telling you, all you do is just, if you got some extra money, like $4 to get them little gems or whatever, whatnot, like, man, just use the $4, man. Just use it and get it over with. And get it over with. $4 for $45 sound good to me. You just made $41. You spent $4. You made $41. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's how you get through some of those gaming apps. Like, you know, I know it sounds funny. It's like, why am I gonna be spending the money to, you know, like, but you only spending $4. You finna make 40. You finna make 50 or whatever, whatnot. You only spending $4, and you don't have to do it over and over and over again. You only really got to do it twice. You got to get just enough. You got to get just enough to get to the level that you need. You know what I mean? And most of the time, like I said, like, you pick the lowest, whatever the lowest amount of the stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to be the judgment on that. Like, I can give y'all all of the stuff that I did, but y'all not really gonna remember that. I know y'all not gonna really remember that. But like I said, like, what I did for a couple of those games, like, here, let me go over here. Let me do this real quick before I go back to that. We'll go here and so I'll show y'all what the interface is like. So you go to this task thing right here. You know what I'm saying? And see, since I'm on PC, it's not gonna show you, like, because you can't do nothing. All you can do is the surveys. That's all you can do is the surveys. You can't really do the apps because it's for the mobile, it's for your phone. But this is what it looked like right here, like, pretty much. And like, instead of like when they got the games look the same way. Like, apps and games, it looks the same way. And then just like this, you got your amounts. Some of them are 125, like I said, you know, like the majority of these surveys, a couple of these surveys you can do, and you don't have to like pay for nothing. Like, I can't remember which one it was that I did. I did one of these though. It might have been a DoorDash, I think. It was something, I can't remember. But it was one of these. But you just, like I said, like, I wouldn't mess with these for real. Unless you got money. If you got money to spare, like a couple extra dollars to spare, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do these. Like I said, once I get my little money, I'm gonna take a little bit of that money and invest it back into this, and probably grab a couple of these. You know, you know what I mean? Just, you know, hey, it's money, man. Like, shit, you just gotta know how to add it up, and that's all it is. You just gotta know how to add it up, man. Like, you gotta know how to, what they call them in the streets when you hustling. You gotta know how to maintain. So, you know, if you want $6,000, just keep on doing the surveys until you get $6,000. Don't even touch it. Act like it ain't even there. And then what you do is you go over here to your invites, right? This is where, you know, you copy your link and everything to, you know, to your game. You see, this is my all-time earnings right here. This is how much, like, I done made so far since I've, you know, subscribe to it. And like I said, I've I did this in like a day, like pretty much like from 7 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock the next morning. Like that's what I did on this app. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like it's easy, yo. It's easy. In less than a day, yo, I made in the majority. Okay, listen. What I really made about 1,300. And when everybody started, like when you go over here to invites, when everybody started like signing in and signing up, you see this commission earn. This is where the money started going over like the 1,200 that I initially had. This is when it started going up over that. And when I scroll down here, as you see right here, you know what I'm saying, like $157. That right there is what put me over my mark to be able to get the money that to get my payout. You got to get $150 in this commission earned right here. That's what you got to do to be able to get paid out. You got to get that. And here, I'll show y'all this real quick too, so you can see exactly if it'll let me show you. I think it's on the home. Okay, so this right here, this is what you need right here to get paid out. So you need clicks. It's got to be at 100%. I can't really tell you how many of them it is because it don't say it on there no more, like how many you need. It did say how many of them that I needed before. I don't know, maybe if I click on this. Oh no, that's all my information. Yeah, that was the wrong thing to click on, I guess. But like that's pretty much what you know what I'm saying, like what you're trying to do. So you want to get this task commission right here. You want to get that over 200. I mean, you want to get that over 150. And that's pretty much, like I said, for the people that come and sign up under you, when they start doing tasks, this money right here is gonna start going up for you. And then that money is gonna be tagged on to the money that you make here. See how my task commission? I got 40 clicks. I got 10 tasks. That's how many tasks that I completed to get $1,500. Y'all hear? Y'all see that? $1,500. I completed 10 tasks. 10. And I got $1,500. Alright? So that's how easy it is, y'all. I don't know what else it is that I can pretty much show y'all. That's what it is right there. Bam, chicky, bam, bam, boom. Alright? So y'all can't say I tried it. I didn't show y'all. You know, I should have probably showed y'all that earlier, but I didn't. I didn't have it on my computer because I didn't think I could get it on my computer. Like, so, I ended up getting it on my computer, and that's why I can show y'all. That's why I can show y'all now. So, y'all click those links in the chat, man. Like, y'all see Ducky's got his link up there, man. Y'all go up there and get behind Ducky and show him some support, man, and start filling out those surveys. Like I said, it don't matter, like, just because, you know, he might get, you gonna get all of your money. Like, nothing that you do is gonna take away from you. If you sign in under somebody else's name, it's not gonna take nothing from you. It's not gonna take any money from you. That person is just going to get commission off of the surveys that you do. You gonna make more than what he making. He only gonna make probably like $20 or something like that. 16, maybe $20 off of every time you complete. You gonna be getting $40 to $60. You know what I mean? If you do $60, you might get like $24 or something like that. I think it's like 100. If you do like 100, it's something like that. I'm not that savvy in math. I can count like a motherfucker, but I'm not that. I ain't that savvy in head math. But yeah, man, y'all get over there, man, and y'all hit that link. Hit that link for them brothers. It's not only Duckies that's in there. Clark was in here, but I don't know if he's still in here or not. But his link is up there. If you want to go up under Clark and help him out like I said, man, if any of y'all that fill out that application, if y'all get to a point to where y'all stuck and y'all need somebody to to log in for y'all, or to sign in for y'all to get y'all over the hump or whatever or not, just let me know. I will get y'all together. And like I said, y'all help me out, so I'm definitely gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna need y'all busted and disgusted. We try to work together, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all can get a little bit of this money, do whatever it is that we got to do. That's all I'm thinking about. Teamwork make the dream work. Oh, my bad. I pushed my mic up in there so I can see my screen over there. You can hear me better now? But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, if y'all need any help, you know what I'm saying? If y'all get stuck and y'all don't have somebody, like you don't have an invite or you need a couple invites, let me know so that I can get somebody, you know what I'm saying, to get over there and get get you the invite. Or if y'all need somebody to fill out surveys so you can get, your task completion up, just let me know. Shoot me a email. My email is Darkest5150. Everything is Darkest5150. So you can send me a message on YouTube, on Steam, I think I got Snapchat too now, but I don't even know how to get into my Snapchat, but because I don't use it. But I got Instagram, Facebook, all that. It's Darkest5150. So if y'all need some help or whatever or not, just let me know. Don't hesitate to let me know. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? How somebody gonna know if you're hungry if you don't tell them that you're hungry? You just expect them to know because you're sitting over there looking all sad and malnourished. But you a grown man or woman. Say something. I think it's wrong to beg when you're not doing nothing. I don't think it's considered begging when you're doing something. Like if somebody is doing something for themselves, you know what I mean? Like I said, like they got a car, they got a house, they got kids, and they living. And just because they done got in between a rock and a hard place, like everybody do, like you can't just look at them. You can't look at everybody and be like, man, that's a beggar, man. It is them people. It's them ones. I ain't vouching for everybody. I'm just saying it's them ones that, boy, can't get right, Jack. Just can't get right. They'll borrow $125 from you in a matter of minutes. And act like that you never gave them the first 125, right? And you won't never see that money again ever. But like I said, man, I hope everybody that filled out, man, I hope y'all do wonders, you know what I'm saying, with the little money once you do get paid out. Like I said, for me, I wish I could have took that money and went out and just bought and like got me a new graphics card. Like it just. Like if my water line wouldn't have busted, that's exactly probably what I would have did. That's exactly what I probably would have did. I probably would have saved all of that little money, went out and got me a graphics card, and I'd have been good to go. Boy, I'd have been a happy camper. But life don't work like that for everybody. Unfortunately, my water line had to bust, so it gave me other shit that I got to do besides doing what I want to do. or what I could have did. But y'all might not be in that predicament. Like I said, y'all might be able to, you know what I'm saying, like take that money and put it to good use to make y'all actually, you know, make y'all feel a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm putting the money towards something to make me feel better too. Because once I ain't got to go out there and cut my water on and off at the meter no more. Like, boy. Boy, when I tell you what I tell you. So I'm putting my shit to good use. But I would rather be getting a graphics card, or I need some new tires. I had a blowout on the highway. Well, not on the highway, but on the road a couple days ago. I was about to make a turn, man, and I just heard something go. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was like, how did that happen? I said, I can't win for losing. Here it is. I'm sitting up here going to work. I'm going to work, working hard, trying to get some other stuff done, and then here comes some other stuff. And then here comes some more shit. And then here comes some more shit. And then here comes some more shit. Like, damn, bro, can I get a break? Damn. And the one time in my life when I feel like I just want to be a fucking Kit Kat bar. Damn it. Give me a break. Give me a break. But, hey. Pros and cons. Pars for the course. We do what we got to do to survive. Right? I love y'all, man. Y'all my homies, man. Everybody that came through here tonight, man, and that smashed that like button. Everybody in the chat, man, much love to y'all, bro. Cause if it wasn't for y'all, man, like I probably wouldn't even be live streaming right now for real. I probably would. I probably would. But it feels so much better to be live streaming and know that, you know what I'm saying, like that I didn't at least met, you know, a small group of people, you know what I mean, that I could be cool with. Like if I could be cool with you, you know what I'm saying, like virtually, you know what I'm saying, I know I probably could be cool with some of y'all, like, you know, in reality, you know what I mean? And that's what I like about being able to YouTube and get on live stream and talk. Like y'all know, some of y'all know who I am, but don't know me, you know, personally. You know what I mean? But you know who I am. Like you know how, you know me. And I don't even know some of y'all. Like I just know y'all. You know what I mean? Like y'all know me because I'm the one that's streaming and I'm the one that's always talking shit about me. But nobody really says a whole lot about themselves for real, because they can't say it. They gotta type it. And I don't blame y'all. I wouldn't be sitting there trying to type all that shit either. Yeah, man, you know, like, I used to live over on Westbrook in the hood, man, you know, and one time I got, you got to send that about 8 different messages. And I done had like some good times, man, with some of y'all, like Drama, like me and Drama, man, like weird, crazy ass times. Like the internet is so funny, man. Like, you know, the shit that you can actually go through on the internet that you can't go through, like, you know, in real life, like in real life with somebody. Like, I remember me and Drama was trying to play, what was that we was playing, Drama? Was it Wreckfest? No, God damn it. Mud Runner. Nah, Snow Runner. I think it was Snow Runner. We was trying to play Snow Runner, man. I'm talking about all day. I'm talking all day, man. The game wasn't acting right. Wasn't nothing acting right, man. We was up there. And by the time we got it working, I think we played for probably about 20-something minutes. I think something else happened. I think your game crashed. I think my game was crashing. I think both of our games was crashing. And like by the time we got everything situated and ready to fuck, man, I'm fucking like, man, I'm about to hit this motherfucking bed, man. Fuck this shit. Now we sat up that whole night talking shit about Snow Runner for a whole night. Ain't played it, and we played about 20 minutes of that game in total. Well, no, we did get to play for a little while. We did. But you know, like I said, man, it's stuff like that'll happen. That, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you and two motherfuckers, you know, y'all be sitting there talking and vibing, you know what I'm saying, like getting to know each other and really be mad as fuck. Cause I was mad as hell that I couldn't play that damn game. I know Drama was mad cause his shit was really acting a fool. So it's like, man, you know, we both was mad, but neither one of us was like, you know how like when you know somebody in person and you mad, you really be like, man, shut the fuck up, man. Like, you know, like you can't stand for a motherfucker to talk in real life. You know, when you be for real, man. Like, somebody be real with me. When you be mad, like, you don't really like when somebody else, I ain't gonna say when they happy, but when they come around you with that old happy ass energy and you mad as fuck, man, you be like, man, I wish this motherfucker shut the fuck up. You be finding all type of little shit about it, man, this nigga breath stink. Like, man, always coming in here with them old dusty ass motherfucking shoes, talking all loud and shit, little stupid dumb ass. Like ugly ass. You be cussing everybody the fuck out. Anybody can get it, yo. I wish that motherfucker would, cause I bet he better not come in here today. You ever went to work and felt like that? I bet you he better not come in here today and say shit. I bet he better not come in here and say nothing. I swear on everything. I'm gonna lose this job today. I bet you I quit today. Let him come in here and say something. And like Wyatt don't never, every time you say that, he'll never come say something. Then the next day or 2 days later, when you ain't even thinking about it, you think you got shit in check, here this motherfucker come. Leroy, why you leave them boxes down there? It's like, this motherfucker, yeah. Somebody go get the gun. Telling you, man, like, I don't know, man, like, I don't know. Some people tell me, a lot of people tell me that I think too far into stuff. And I know sometimes I think too far into stuff, man, but like, is it really wrong to think too far? Is it bad to think too far into something? I mean, like, I'm not talking about like no, like, complete utter bullshit. I'm just saying, like, is it really wrong to think too far into something? Like, you know, like when you're not sure about it, you know what I mean? Like when you're not quite, you know, you don't have a good angle about it, you know what I mean? Is it wrong to think too far into shit? I don't think it's wrong, man. I think it's covering all your bases. That's what I like to call it. Like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, like, so I'm not gonna be sitting up like talking about, oh yeah, nah, you came on my house just to do this. I might say that to you, but I don't think that that's what you did. That's just my way of covering my bases. It's like, say like if somebody stole something from me, right? Say it's me, Drama, and Ducky's in a room, right? And you know what I'm saying? And some of mine come up missing, right? And not to be putting y'all like in no bad spots or nothing, but I'm just saying, if like say something come up missing, am I wrong to be like, you know, well, I think Drama got it because me and Drama fell out, you know, about X, Y, and Z a couple years ago. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never really patched that shit up. So I think, you know, I don't think that Ducky did it because me and Ducky ain't never had no problem. Am I wrong to say that? And if I say that to a person, they'll be thinking that I see Drama, well, not you, Drama, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, a person will be thinking that you trying to say that you stole something. When really, I'm not trying to say that I know you stole it. I'm just letting you know the reason why I might feel like you stole it. I'm not saying that you did steal it. That's just the way that I feel. And some people will get all mad, like, oh man, you thinking that somebody stole your shit? You conspiracy theorist, and you think that everything, all this and all that, whatever, not. And it's like, nah, man. Like, technically, I don't know which one of y'all stole the shit. But the way my mind think is that's what my mind is thinking. You know what I mean? People get upset when they hear shit like that. You thinking too far into it. you thinking too far into it. I wasn't even thinking nothing like that. Well, I mean, I didn't know that you wasn't thinking nothing like that until you said that to me. But until you said that to me, you know, that's exactly how I thought that you was thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, but it's like I said, it's cool though. Like it's cool. Like I don't, like I said, it don't really bother me, shit, because I feel like I know how to. Some people, everybody's not gonna take the things that I say the right way. Everybody not gonna take what I say the way that I mean it. You know, they're gonna come up with shit in their head for, you know, why I said what I said, instead of either asking me or really understanding me and understanding what I meant by it. Like, you know. And then again, I try not to say shit like that, but I can't help it, man. I just can't help it. It's just who I am, man. I got to speak my opinion about a lot of shit that, like I said, you know, don't got nothing to do with y'all. If y'all hear me say something and y'all don't, you know, agree with it, just be like, hey, man, shit, that's just how Doggies 5150 feel, man. Shit, you know. If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't, you know what I mean, you don't. Like, hey, tell me how you feel so I can show you that same respect, so you can know that when I say something, I don't mean no disrespect to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I like to deal with things. Like, that, to me, that's fair. I've came up in my mind myself to believe that that's fair. If I can understand where you coming from and you can understand where I'm coming from, but we don't agree with what each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how I might feel about it and how you feel about it, but I understand why you feel about it, and you understand why, man, that's the coolest motherfucker in the world right there. Got to buy him or her a drink. It's like, man, yo, you understand what I'm saying, but you don't agree with me. I'm cool with that. It ain't no such thing to me. Some people call that agree to disagree. I don't believe it's a such thing me personally, I don't believe it's such thing as agreeing to disagree, man. Yo, if I disagree with something, motherfucker, that's the whole point of me disagreeing with it, is because I don't agree with it. So you just gonna say some shit that sound like it makes sense. Agree to disagree. So you're gonna use two words that mean two totally opposite things and use them together and come up with some shit like that to make it sound like that I understand what you're saying. Hell, motherfucker, no. Let me tell you that I understand what you're saying. Don't just say, oh yeah, well, you just agree to disagree. No, that's not what no. That is not what's going on. I disagree wholeheartedly with whatever it is that you got going on. Like, but I understand why you like to be the way that you are. I understand why you like, you know what I'm saying, to do the shit that you like to do. But I don't agree with it, my man. Like, let's get that shit straight. Ain't nothing about that shit I agree with. But I understand why you do it, though. You keep doing you. I'm going to keep doing me. You know what I mean? Like, that's fair to me. To me, that's fair. Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree? Come on, don't be scared to disagree. If you disagree, you disagree. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I got a strong feeling in my mind that, you know, that's kind of hard to disagree with. But not saying that I don't understand the phrase. I understand the phrase 100%, you know. But I'm not gonna never say nothing like that. Oh, let's agree to disagree. Man, bullshit. You ain't gonna never catch me later talking about something. You remember that one time when you agreed with me that one day? Nope. See, that's why I ain't finna do no agreeing to disagree shit. Because later on, while you trying to run that same bullshit you was trying to run on me, now you trying to run that shit on somebody else, and now you finna try to use me as some kind of collateral damage talking about something. Remember that one time we was talking about it, and we agreed to disagree. No, the fuck we didn't. Man, you know what? Get away from me. I'm about to slap your ass. Like, get the fuck away from me, bro. You ever telling lies on niggas and shit? that's why I cut that camera. I forgot. I'm like, why my camera ain't on? I forgot I'm supposed to be Blueberry. I'm supposed to be Scotty in it. You know what? I never did check this field either. I never did check this one. Let's see what. Let's see. Okay, so it's the same thing on this one. Once I put the seeds down, the nitrogen went to perfect. So it must have been just too. It must have been too much. I think it was too high at first. So I did. Got to get them blueberries. Scotty. Damn, John, I wish I could show you a picture of this shit that I got. Boy. This shit right here make you weak in the knees. I promise this shit I had your ass weak in the knees, boy. I ain't had no pressure like this. I ain't had no pressure like this, I think, since last season. Like last year pretty much. And it's pretty too. Oh, for sure. Sure. Yeah, it's pretty. Make you want to slap your mama. I don't know what'll make you want to slap your mama, but I don't think it's a good idea. I know that. Come back by here and get that. Whenever I get my new graphics cards, y'all, I'm gonna start doing videos. I'm probably gonna cut down on the live stream because since I got before I had a lot of time on my hands. Like when I started YouTube and I started live streaming, like that's pretty much all I really wanted to do. But I wanted to make videos too. I was making videos and live streaming, but it just seemed like the live stream always did better than what the videos did. Even though I done made some decent ass videos, but it just takes so much time, you know what I'm saying, the effort to do all of that stuff, and you only get like 15 views, and then it's just stay at 15 views for like forever. Like nobody ever goes back and watches the video, so I just shied away from doing them. Like I can make some dope ass videos for real, but it's that time, man, and that effort to do it. But now since I'm working and shit, and I ain't got that much time on my hands. Like I got time to come in here. And mess around, but I really don't have time to come in here and stream because I'll be done fell asleep on y'all. It wouldn't even be no stream. I'll be in this bad boy. I'm talking about knocked out, head slumped over, slobber drooling all out my mouth, head all on the steering wheel. Y'all probably been seeing me sit forward and smash my face in the keyboard or something. Like, cause I be tired, man. Like, I be tired. So I don't even get on my stream. Like, I had enough of that when I first started streaming. I used to fall asleep all the time. Like, like all the time, man. I be out of there. But I don't really like the whole world, or I ain't gonna say the whole world, but I don't like the whole world being able to just look at me while I'm asleep. That shit kind of creepy, yo. So I just stopped, like, you know what I'm saying, like going live. Because normally I would come in, I sit down, you know what I'm saying, start live streaming. Like, whenever I would either get off or, you know, whenever I get done working or doing something, you know what I'm saying, like, I come in, sit down, and I'll be sitting down there forever. Playing the game, talking shit. My live streams used to be forever. Like, man. People will be going to sleep. They'll go to sleep and wake up in the morning like, man, you still live? Like, yeah. But I ain't got time to be doing all that shit no more. And plus, none of that shit paid off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of it did anything spectacular besides, like, I had fun doing it, but it didn't, like, pay out at all. Like, you know what I mean? I did a 39-hour stream one night. Or was it 29? I think 29 hours. Or 39, 29, one of them. But I didn't get no money. I didn't get really nothing off that. I probably made like $10 off that video because nobody can really look at it except for the people that viewed it when it was live. Nobody actually went back to look at it, and then once anybody could go back, they deleted the motherfucker. They deleted the bitch. So now ain't nobody gonna see it. My motherfucking tooth just started hurting just out the blue. Oh Lord, that's not good. Ooh. My damn tooth just started. Well, that ain't hurting now, but it just sent shock waves through me. I can't even take no medicine because I done been drinking and shit. Ooh, that shit hurt. And them two-fakes, boy, we don't get along. Alright, man, so we almost done with this bad boy. Got the Kubota all dirty. It's a nice looking tractor on the outside though. I gotta admit, like, it's a nice looking tractor on the outside. Depending on however you got it set up. Like, I think this setup right here look pretty good. I think that setup looked pretty good. check these seeds. Oh yeah, we good. We should have enough seeds to finish the rest of this. So what I need to do is go back here and check this and see what I need to do, if I need to do anything. Okay, so it's just the pH that's off. It's the pH that's off a little bit. Let's check this. That's not that far off though. It's not that far off. It looked like it's about in like 650, 675. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit low. No, it's a little high. It's a little high. So it's got to be down to like what is that, 600? Yeah, 6 point. It's got to be at 6. That's perfect. I don't know. 6.20, 625, I think. Should be perfect. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm counting the blue square up there with the arrows on it where it say pH. I'm sitting up there counting that as a whole color. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Yeah, so it's 14. So yeah. So six would be the middle of it. So I guess I ain't got to put nothing down. Shouldn't have to put nothing down on it. Because when they say it's good, like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, well, is it bad? Because it's just good. It don't say perfect, but I think it's good on its way going to perfect. Because it's 6.3, 6.37. It's supposed to be 6.5. So yeah. I think I put a lot down initially. And then when no, matter of fact, it's not that I put a lot down. I think when I stubble tilled the ground instead of cultivating it, I think that stubble till give it an extra fertilizer state. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's the reason why they do that. I'm not a farmer, but I think I'm right. I might be right. But if I'm wrong, if it is some farmers out there that's watching, let a brother know. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I think I'm right though. I think they leave that stuff down on the ground because it's like, it's fertilizer, like it's compost pretty much. Once you get to pulling and tugging on it with the rippers and cultivators and all that stuff, grinding it up, at least chopping it up so that it at least die. I seen something crazy when I was little, It was a tree branch. It was a tree branch in one of my friend's backyard, and it had fell, like it fell out the tree. Like I don't know if it broke or if lightning hit it. I don't know what happened, but it had fell out of the tree, right? And the way that it fell out of the tree, like it fell, it was a big stump, like a whole stump. But it wasn't big. I take that back. It wasn't big, but anyway, what had happened was the stump had fell, and like the trunk of it had like pushed down in the dirt because of the dirt that was out there was kind of like, it wasn't really sand, but it was real soft, like real soft dirt. It didn't move or nothing like that, but it was just real like soft. But dude, do you know that branch, it didn't turn into a whole nother tree or nothing, but it lived for the longest, yo. Like for the longest, like to the point to where like when we cut it, it didn't grow like, I can't remember, did it grow? I don't think it grew roots or nothing like that, but it didn't grow roots, but it just stayed alive. Like, you know, when we finally got rid of it, like it was a lot of leaves on this branch. Like, and it was the craziest shit like that I like had ever seen in my life. Like, cause we knew that tree wasn't there, and it wasn't growing up. It was a branch. Like, it fell out the tree just like a branch would. Like, it was laying on its side, but the bottom, the trunk of the tree had like from the height that it had fell from, it fell and like planted itself pretty much like in the dirt, but fell over to the side. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it stayed there for years, man. For years, man. I bullshit you not. Like, that tree branch stayed there. It stayed there so long that it became like a part of the bushes. That's why people didn't pay attention to it. They just thought it was like, you know, a tree that kind of fell over because it looked like a tree that the wind blew over. That's what it looked like. But it was an actual branch from the tree that it was sitting like, you know, kind of next to. And I was just like, man, that is crazy. I mean, I know that you can, like, you know, cut flowers and, you know, cut branches, splice branches and shit like that. And like, I forgot what kind of tree that is. You can do that too. I think it's like walnut trees, like nut trees. I think you can do that too. You can like you can take a branch from it and cut it and put it in the dirt, and it'll grow a whole nother tree. I think it's called cloning or something like that. But you can do it with a lot of nut trees. I don't even know why I was even talking about that. I just lost all train of thought sitting here looking at this tractor. I'm getting back in the cab. Starting to have in the cab vibes. I wonder what be going on, like what farmers be thinking inside of their mind when they actually farming on farmland. Like when they in that tractor and they all by themselves. I know they probably be listening to the radio and, you know, football, basketball games, shit like that or whatever, but I wonder what actually like be going through their mind, like what they be thinking about. Like, I wonder if they be thinking in their head, like how, like when motherfuckers who sell drugs, like when they, you know, when they get their shit, they be like, oh shit, I'm about to, you know, I'm about to break this shit down, I'm about to do this, I'm about to have this, I'm about to have this money. I wonder if they be in their tractors like, yeah, oh, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Yep, yep. Get all this corn and sell to the neighborhood. And I'm responsible for all of it. Of it. City won't have tortillas if it wasn't for me. Wouldn't be a such thing as corned beef hash, because you wouldn't have any corn to put in the hash. It wouldn't be a such thing as corn on the cob, because you wouldn't have anybody out here growing it. The only person that's out here growing it is me. Call me the corn man. That's right. I don't know what the hell they be thinking. I know some of them probably be like, you know, be riding in the tractor, be like, up that, right here where you wanted me. Got the farm looking good. Got new tractors. I even tilled up that field that you always wanted to till up. And keep your name alive, Papa. You mean everything to me. Me, Jenny, Bradford, little Levi. We wouldn't have all of this if it weren't for you. You built it, Papa, and I'm keeping it alive. All 750 acres of it. I even had that old tractor that you used to love. I even had it refurbished. Got it over there at the farm. I drive it every now and then. Jolene always laughs at me because she say I look just like you in it. I tell her to go to hell. Old Papa. Y'all don't pay no attention to me, man. The shit that go through my mind sometimes is don't be. I'm stuck. I can't get past 398. What you mean you stuck, Ducky? What you mean, bro? Ducky, you got Discord, man? Shit, you want to jump in Discord, man, and tell me about it, man? Because, like, I like all that reading and typing and all that, like, you know. I mean, I can understand you better if you know what I'm saying, like, if you tell it to me versus having to, like, read it. Don't get me wrong, I ain't illiterate, nigga. I can read. I just Alright, hold on real quick. Hold up, swole up. Damn, boy, you move fast, boy. Dang, boy, you just got the computer, bro. You've been sitting in front of it since you bought it? That boy faster than a motherfucker. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. There you go. Can you click that real quick? up, though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Damn, boy, where you got your mic at? Up under the pillow?
Nah, it's a stupid game. It,
My man laying down. My man laying down playing the video game. He laying down playing the video game and doing surveys all at the same time. Talking about, no, it's the stupid mic. Nah, bro, you laying down, man.
I'm my desk.
I was just fucking with you, man. Nah, but what you I could barely hear you though.
Turn me up. You're gonna have to turn me up in Discord.
Yeah, if I turn you up in Discord, you're gonna be super loud. Try it now.
How about that? You better.
What kind of microphone you got?
It's a Ventar.
Like a headset?
It's a mic. It's a Ventar from Walmart.
Oh yeah.
In the process of getting a new one.
Yeah, I know how that is, bro. I ain't tripping. Shit. You got to use what you got until you get what you want.
Exactly.
But yeah, what you stuck on though? Real quick.
Alright, so I'm at 398, but I did the
Can you turn your TV down?
hold on one second. What are you doing?
Uh-oh, he about to get cussed out. Well, you better not touch that volume button. You about to get your whole hand cut off.
He don't want me to copyright. Pretty nice. Oh, is that better?
Yeah. Okay, now what was
Yeah,
Go ahead.
so I downloaded the Coin Master game that something about how to complete Village 3. I'm on Village 4, it's almost and it's still haven't.
Okay, wait a minute. If I heard you correctly, because man, it like boy, that might be rough. All right, so you said you on Coin Master, right?
Yep.
All right, and you got to get to what level was it? 3?
3, yep.
And you on 4, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, because it might sometimes it take like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of those because what was Coin Master 125?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple, you know what I'm saying, like some minutes, but it'll pop in though. It's gonna do that every now and then, like for some of the higher ones. But
yeah,
but it'll pop in there. Like you're looking after you get just start another survey. By the time you get done with that one, you know what I'm saying. If it ain't in there, then I would start like But it did the same shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm kind of stuck on survey wise. Most of the apps and everything, it's asking me to pay stuff for them.
You said
I've already paid for 2 of them, but it keeps declining it for some reason. So I don't know.
On what?
Surveys.
What was it?
The surveys.
Oh, I don't know nothing about it. Like I don't know nothing about it. That's why I was telling you like I'm not fucking with none of that shit because I know how complicated them motherfuckers can get. You know
a lot of them, man, they ask you for your credit score, your social security. They do credit checks and stuff, and then it still declines you.
Yeah.
But you can actually get approved for it, which is.
Ask you everything except for if you eat peanut butter and jelly. I swear to God. Like, yeah, man. Like, that's why I ain't really, fuck with them. Like, it's some of them that's straightforward, and then it's those ones that you gotta. It'll just keep sending you through shit. But what it is, what's going on though, is that you're not clicking on the right, the right ad part. Like, if it keeps sending you through. Like from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and it don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like you in one of those, in one of those loop. It's like a loop. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it'll keep on diverting you to different pages. You got to go back to whatever that original page. Like you might even have to start all the way over. You know what I'm saying, to find it, but you have to like click all the way back to wherever it like started actually like doing that, and then you got to look through that page and find, whatever link. You know how when you download mods and shit, how they had a download link and you'll click it and then it sends you to another page and you gotta scroll down, find the
Yeah.
real. It's kind of sort of just like that. Like you gotta actually be paying attention to what it is that you're clicking on, because you'll click OK, and then it'll go to an ad, but you didn't scroll down where it said skip this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I got all that pretty much down pat.
oh,
Actually,
okay,
somebody just clicked on it. I'm actually at 400 now, but
oh, okay,
I've already done claimed like two of the daily milestones. I
okay.
posted it all on the social media, did all that. Yeah, yeah, 73% quit. People invited 20%, cast completed 33%, and task commission is 16%.
You said, hold on, wait. Say it again.
Quit is at 73%. People invited 20%, task complete 33%,
God
task
damn.
task task commission 16%.
Shit, you doing better than I was. Cause I ain't had none of that, man. I had the money before I had any of that. All my shit said zero. Like I literally had to like get like I jumped up like, man, what the fuck? Like you mean to tell I gotta do all this? And I was like, man, but you know I ain't, I wasn't worried about it. Like I said, I got this YouTube channel, so I was like, man, hey, I'm
I
about to do
mean,
that.
I got the YouTube and I got Twitch. YouTube, I just hit 80 subscribers finally.
That's what's
And yeah,
up.
man, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
I just now got to 80 subscribers. And on Twitch, I got 11 followers.
That's what's
But
up.
yeah, I have a part-time job since painting now,
Twitch,
so I figured out what.
Twitch better than YouTube. Like I, like
Oh, I mean, yeah, but it's either way it goes. I'm only getting like 1 or 2 views at a time. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's. I think the thing is, man, like with YouTube, like I was saying earlier, man, you gotta. It's a, it's a lot more to it than just, you know what I mean, like putting content up. You know what I mean? You gotta pretty much you gotta self promote. You know what I mean? Like
oh yeah,
all the time, like every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be on social media, posting your link and putting shit in
oh
people's
oh
faces
yeah.
and shit. Or,
I do. I take videos and stuff and pictures and stuff and post it. And
mm-hmm.
I want to do some merchandise, but I have a goal set before I'm going to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So see, you doing it legit then.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I've got several hundred views on the pictures and videos I posted of them, so I know that people seeing it. Like I have several videos where from like 2016 that I've only had like 3 views on, which is
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, you probably, you know what I'm saying. It's only two options. It's either grind it out, or you know what I'm saying, get in good with somebody. You know what I'm saying, that's already in good. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I'm doing that. I'm trying.
yeah. But don't mess it up by fucking with people like me. Shit, don't tell them you know me, cause motherfuckers don't like me.
I've been following you for a long time.
Oh yeah,
I know.
yeah. You see when you popped in, I was like, man, where the fuck you been at, boy?
Yeah, normally I'll be in bed because I gotta be at work at 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as you
No,
making the
man.
money and the money ain't making you.
Yeah, I was going about 30 something hours a week, and they cut me down to 2 days a week. So
What you do?
I work at Burger King right now.
Okay.
I was on pre-work and I messed my back up pretty bad, so I ruined that. So I think it'll be better use
You messed your back up doing what?
pre-work. I was a tree farmer and a bucket operator.
Oh shit, a goddamn pruner.
No, tree remover.
Oh shit, you doing the whole tree.
You the whole tree.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
that,
a spike horn, climb up, cut it down.
hell motherfucking yeah, boy, you the man.
We ended up
Monkey Man Jr.
dislocating 6 discs. So that really
Did
messed
you,
everything up.
did you fall out the motherfucker?
No, I picked up a 300-pound ball.
Come on, man, you ain't pick up. You did what?
Picked up a 300-pound ball.
You did what?
Yeah.
Boy, yeah. You know what? Some things, and
I may look small, but I'm a stout. I'm a stout little guy.
You listen. No offense, cause I'm. I talk shit, man. You know me. Like I
Yeah.
got to, right? So look, like, You can't be that fucking stout, nigga, because you just
Oh
fucked
no,
up
no.
six. You fucking how many discs you fuck up in your back picking up that goddamn 300-pound log?
Yeah.
What made you think like what was it? Did it look smaller than what it was when you picked it
Oh
up?
yeah. Oh yeah. It looked dead.
So you got it up
Oh yeah, I got it in the truck too.
and it put you down.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, like did you get it where you needed to get it and then the shit kicked in, or did it fuck up right then and
Oh,
there?
I got about halfway up from the ground, about to my waist, and I felt it, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just push through it," and I just went ahead and put it in the back of the truck.
Tow your shit up some more. Fuck it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's life right there. Tear it up some more. Fuck it, goddamn it. You only get one.
I think that's where I think I probably only did like 2 or 3 when I first picked it up, and then pushing through is when I did the rest. But it's kind of
Yeah.
my job. We didn't have a machine. We had to lift them up by hand.
But that ain't,
It was raining, so
but that ain't. I mean, like depending on how you know how some shit go. Like when you got businesses like that,
oh yeah,
some people don't have the equipment, and then some people just built on elbow grease. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah.
Like we do all this by hand to cut out. That's how we get paid so much money. Cause we ain't got the you know what I'm saying, the $10,000 machine that'll lift this shit up. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
people get hurt like that, man, and like can fuck
Man,
you up for the rest of your fucking life. You know?
man, we had one guy who went up in a poplar when it was snowing, and he cut a limb, and the limb probably about bigger round than a basketball. And when he was a chip, it was poplar, yeah, and it snapped when he cut it, and it come back and hit him and shattered his whole left side,
Shoo.
shoulder, everything over there.
Mm-mm-mm.
We got it all fixed up, and then about 4 months ago, he was in the bucket truck and then almost cut his finger off. I'm like, dude, these don't even be messing with us all.
Ooh-wee. Trying to tell you, man, like it ain't, I've cut down some trees, like, I ain't cut down no goddamn timber, you know what I'm saying, like, but I done cut down some trees before, like, and the way I look at it, man, is like, they got, how they say they don't make shit how they used to,
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean, like, back in the day when motherfuckers was cutting trees down, like, with the little saws and all that shit, these motherfuckers was good at math. Hey, I'm serious, man. Like, cause you get some old school motherfuckers that used to cut trees back in the day, and they could tell you exactly where the fuck this tree finna fall. You know what I
well,
mean?
that's how the guy I worked for. That's how he was. He was the best in tree climbing. He got certified as the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll look at a tree and say, "I'm gonna put it right there," and he'll put a soda can there. He'll drop it out on that soda can.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, yeah,
But now, it's it's one of them jobs that look easy. You know
it's
what I
not.
mean? It look easy because all you doing is cutting some shit. We
Yeah.
destroying something, so it's easy as fuck. But
Yep, so you got to put in the factor for all the damage if you mess up and hit a house, a vehicle. Like we had a guy drop a limb on a lawnmower hood. Cost him $400 just for the hood for that lawnmower
well,
out of his own pocket.
it get even more serious than that. Like, man, look, I had some trees cut down. Well, my neighborhood got a lot of trees in it. Like, people always like trimming their shit, right? So I called these people out to come and cut my tree. And these motherfuckers, they had all of the gadgets, bro, all the gadgets. And these motherfuckers about to try to charge me like $7,000 to cut down like 4 trees, right? But when they
That's
pulled, when they pulled up, man, like they had so many fucking gadgets. They had some shit, a tree scale. And what it did was it measured how much the tree weighed on one side versus how much it weighed on the other side. On pretty much the whole diameter of the motherfucking tree, right?
oh need on that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, listen. When you pull up like how they did, yeah, you do. Because see, like a tree service will come and they'll come with about 3 or 4 dudes. One of them motherfuckers will put on them little shits, them little boots with the spikes and
Yep,
shit on them hoes, and
yep.
get that little strap, wrap it around his back, and go climbing up that motherfucker. And he cut off limb for limb for limb till it ain't nothing but the stalk, you know what I'm saying, of the tree.
What I
And
do.
and then they'll cut, start at the top and start, cutting that motherfucker off, right? But
God, yeah.
right, that's the hard way to do it. But these motherfuckers pulled up with a whole fucking semi. They whole goal is to cut the whole fucking tree down and put this bitch on the truck and then trim it once it's on the goddamn truck. Now this is the difference between, you know, like I said, the tree company people that's gonna come out with some dudes to get up there and cut it. They gonna charge you less money, and they gonna get it done just as fast. But
Okay.
these motherfuckers is gonna get this bitch done. They finna cut that hoe off, grab it with this motherfucking these damn claws, grab the whole tree and just stick it in the back of the trailer. That's what they was gonna do for $7,000. After they did all that shit, I came out there and I looked. I said, "Man, what the fuck is y'all doing?" Like, "Oh, you know, we doing X, Y, and Z or whatever, whatnot." Then he came and gave me the quote on $7,000. I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "Oh, well, we're just gonna go ahead and do this and that. These trees gonna be out of here in like 10 minutes." So I'm like, "Damn, 10 minutes finna cost me $7,000." Ah, hell no, man. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I'm cool. But it's technology though. You know what I mean? It's technology.
Yeah.
Like I said,
See, another way we done it is you get a big old crane, strap in, put it to the crane, and the crane sends you to the top. You just hang on to the crane, cut down by the tree.
yeah, but I mean, with that, you gotta have some good trajectory with that shit too, cause that motherfucker come up off that bitch swinging.
Oh yeah, they've had a couple guys who drop the tops, and we go up. And well, mainly what we did is go up in spikes. A lot of our places we couldn't get a bucket truck in there, any machines we had at time.
Yeah, cherry pickers.
We had one guy go up, limit up, got the top, topped it out, land at the top, through someone's house.
Man, you ever seen that video of that dude? I think he had to been like in Florida or California, some motherfucking where this motherfucker climbed all the way up to the top of a fucking palm tree, cut the tip of the palm tree the fuck off, man, and then had to hold on to the goddamn tree because the tree was like, it was leaning like it was about to fall over and break. Man, he cut the top off that motherfucker. That bitch got the swinging back and forth, man. I said, "Oh, hell, man."
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens. We've been in trees where they'll after you cut the top out, you'll be swinging 3 or 4 foot both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I didn't did it before and didn't even know that was what was gonna happen. I climbed out on that motherfucking limb and I never even thought about it until after I got the cutting on it and I felt when it starts splintering, I'm like, damn, oh, this bitch about to fall. So I start like trying to bag back and like reach out and cut it with the chainsaw, and then the chainsaw got stuck. So I go up there and get to trying to wedge it. I'm trying to put my weight on one end to bend it so I can pull the chainsaw out. Man, that motherfucker said, and like soon as it swung, it didn't break all the way, but like soon as it broke, man, I instantly felt like a G-force like kind of pulled me up a little bit, and then it was still connected. So when it swung, you know what I'm saying, now I didn't pull it down, and I'm on this motherfucker about to fall. I'm about to pass out on this bitch. Like, oh shit! Like I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I said, yeah, I won't do that no more.
See, my thing is I'm scared of heights. Like I'm terrified of heights.
You cut trees and you scared of heights, bro.
Yes, because let's just say this: some companies pay by the day, by the tree. Some companies pay by the week. Let's say this wasn't my first tree company. I used to work for my cousin's husband. I got paid per tree. So let's say the job was $25,000 job, right? You got several, like probably 15, 20 trees to make. I get paid 25% of each tree. And I was making money.
You said you get paid for what now?
I was getting paid 25% of each tree. So if you got 25 trees, 20 trees, and you get, say like $1,500 tops per tree, making $25,000 after everything's said and done for the whole job. I make 25% of each tree that I cut.
You living in California?
No, I'm in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Damn, they got trees like that in West Virginia.
No, it's just mountains.
Damn.
You got clear cuts, roadside. We work for the city, so the state. So we travel out of, say, we would travel 6-7 hours just to go do a job and stay up there for a week and do it and come back.
I see.
Just to go.
So it's just lucrative then.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. But you won't be cutting no more trees though.
Right now,
You get some kind of like workers' comp or something like.
no, man. That's pretty much tree companies wanted to pay.
I was just finna say that too, and I was like, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm the expert. I'm gonna let him say it. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
99% of food companies are underpaid.
I don't think it's so much. Well, I guess the political way you would call it is under the table, but I don't think it's so
Yeah,
much under the table. I think it's just that most of the motherfuckers know that it's back breaking ass motherfucking work. So you know
well,
what I'm
no,
saying? Like, you know what you're getting into.
well, no,
You,
like as in under the table is you get cash and there's no taxes.
of course, I mean,
You
but
know,
like I said, that's all I think under the same thing of like, not wanting to do things by the book. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
because if they say if you run a company and one of your employees got hurt or killed, that's going to come out of your
yeah, yeah, you
and
responsible for your own shit.
you don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just pay you $15 an hour under pay tax and tax.
That's just like moving companies and shit. Like, when you go to work for them, most of them don't have. They got insurance on their truck, but it ain't no insurance for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Yep,
so
I've done that too.
you're responsible for your own shit. So you gotta go out. I was working for this one place. Like, I had to literally go out and buy, uh, the man dollies,
Yep,
like the
I'm
straps and
close.
shit. Yeah,
Yep.
for appliances and shit. I had to literally go out and buy one of these motherfuckers, and like I don't even own the fucking company, so like I'm just buying it because I'm not about to stress my fucking self out. And the motherfuckers was like, shit, a couple $100, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the motherfucker gonna get mad at me, talking about, oh man, where'd you leave the dollies at? Motherfucker, these is my motherfucking dollies. God damn it, like shit. I got these bitches for me. I didn't get these bitches for everybody. Ain't nobody put in on these motherfuckers or nothing. I'm gonna make my job easy. I'm not about to be sitting there fucking around. I don't give a fuck, man. If you ain't got the tools, I'll buy them. But if you ain't got plans on reimbursing me or going half on them motherfuckers, we can use them if I'm working. But I'm not leaving these motherfuckers here for everybody to get the benefit off these motherfuckers just because I was smart and y'all niggas dumb. Like,
I did in-home delivery from North Carolina. We had to do all that stuff by hand. We weren't allowed to do dollars because the stuff that we um, delivered was, I don't know if you've ever heard of High Point, North Carolina, so it's capital of furniture. It's number one for furniture.
mm,
So you guys say you got like a little coffee, like a coffee table and two small chairs.
yeah,
That chair can cost $6,000 or $7,000, and it's only, let's say 3 foot wide by 3 foot.
damn,
So we weren't allowed to use anything that scratched it. If you scratched it, we paid for it. So we went up all the way to Chicago, downtown Chicago. We had to carry $12,000 worth of furniture up to the 91st floor
shit.
by hand.
Yeah.
Complete apartment.
Yeah, you can forget that. What is going on? Look at all this shit. Like, what is going on up in here?
I don't know what you gonna do there.
I ain't did nothing. I ain't even been in here. Like, you can go back and look at the stream. I ain't even been in here, like, at all.
I didn't watch this stream since it started.
I ain't been in this garage. I ain't had no reason to come in here, not one time at all.
It just been like that, though, haven't it?
Nah. Like, all that shit, it was all parked up in there nice and neat.
You guys something's got a glitch to it for it's gonna move.
That's crazy. It's probably that header sitting on the ground like that, maybe.
Could be.
I don't know.
Or it could be the Anderson belt thing with that.
Yeah. It's something.
So I'm actually happy that they have the breathing.
Yeah, a lot of this shit just got bad collisions and shit on it. That's fuck. Man, I don't feel like straightening all that out. I got shit I'm trying to do.
So is this a strictly single player map?
Yeah. I got one that's multiplayer, but don't nobody be farming.
But shit, I farmed them all. I went and bought 4 sticks to log them, got like a pole to farm.
Oh, yeah, so you know how to get down.
I've been playing this game since, what was it, version 2013?
Mm-hmm. Me too. Hmm.
You ain't got no delay on this stream at all, do you?
Nah. Nah, it's I got that what is that shit called? Um I forgot what it's called. It's called something.
Yeah, I just started playing with OBS, but
The-
stream I tried to shoot itself, and there's a delay on mine.
No, it's in your YouTube settings. Like when you create your stream, like right before you go live, how where it say start your broadcast and all that shit. If you scroll down on that page, it'll have these three buttons down there that say low latency, ultra low latency, whatever or not. And like if you look at the third one, if you put it on the third one, it'll be real. It's real time. So like when people chatting in the chat, it comes straight through. Like right now, if I jump, like if I push jump and I say I jump on the stream, bam, there you go jumping. But if you have it on the first one, which most of them are, set to the first one, it's gonna be like a real long delay, probably like 20 seconds maybe or more. Yeah, that's where that's at. I just found that like about a year ago. All right, so what's up, y'all, man? I don't know how many people, anybody even watching this motherfucker.
It's just, I think it's just me.
Hell yeah, you and me. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream because I'm about to play something else. I was gonna finish doing some more farming, but it ain't really too much else I can do besides speed the time up and wait for this snot to grow. And
That grow now.
yeah, I can do that. I can do all that later. So I appreciate everybody for coming through, liking, watching, and subscribing, man. Y'all come back and check me out in the next live stream. I'm about to play, I don't know. I'm about to figure something out to play, but I'll be back live in about maybe 10, 15 minutes tops. Dog is 5150 time, not y'all standard shit that y'all got going on. So that's probably about 45 minutes. But I will holler at y'all later, man. Dog is 5150. Everybody is spitting real. Tell them that because they'd be like, man, dog is shit late again.
Yeah, I saw you said you had it posted for 1:15, and then on my time it was 2:15. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Nothing about the time, man.
Damn, I gained 2 subscribers. I ain't even been on here.